This to me was more of a like, hey man, we're fucking normal people like you guys are.
This is Big B telling you to listen to Top's Daily Grind.
It doesn't matter what skill set you have, what experience level you have. You can be fucking Delta Force SWAT team operator 6, SAS guy.
Actually, in Colombia, they call me Rambita.
I'm your host, Aaron. I got a couple jokers with me here today.
I'm not fucked up. I'm drunk. And then when I'm done with that, I put Vaseline, actually, around the edges. Just ordered somebody in Manhattan.
I still enjoy that.
That laugh, it's the cue. It's the cue right now when you were taking off your jacket. You're
Yeah,
like,
I thought you said it. It's cute.
You could still shorten it and use that part.
I know, I am.
So, like,
I am.
okay.
I am.
We'll keep the loop.
I'm just making sure you realize you could do that.
Okay, anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Top's Daily Grind.
You sound really excited right now.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Top's Daily Grind. This is episode 105. That's all I fucking got.
What are you doing?
I did it wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, we have a special episode planned for you guys today. Craig, tell them about it.
I decided to dress for the occasion.
Oh,
Cinco de Mayo.
You look like the penguin.
The penguin's fat.
Okay,
You look like the penguin.
God.
the Mexican penguin.
Okay, well.
Ate a lot of tortillas.
No, which one's the penguin that had a mariachi outfit? It wasn't a movie. It was a Disney movie.
What?
Yeah, it was a Disney movie.
I'm not sure.
That had a mariachi outfit?
Yeah,
It was probably Happy Feet.
maybe.
From Toy
That's
Story.
more like a live action animation
Is it?
mashup, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, most of it's live action, but then they CGI'd all the dancing.
We do have a
parts.
cartoons expert if we want to bring him on. I mean,
Who, John?
no, the one next to him.
Benny?
Oh, cartoon expert.
Benny's a cartoon expert.
Are you really, Ben?
He said, fuck you, John. Don't talk to me. This is what he
Ben's already disinterested, so
Yeah.
we're doing great so
said.
far.
Yeah, no. Craig's prepared something special for us. Go.
I already.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah,
The
that's
Cinco
all
de
I
Mayo?
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
He does do a badass grito we learned today.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, go. Show the
Imagine
people.
if, imagine
I'm
if
not
he was
doing it on the
drinking.
podcast.
Huh?
No.
Imagine if he was drinking. I
Right?
think it would actually flow better.
Yeah. Drink a little
Probably.
bit more of that and then do the
I haven't
grito.
even opened it yet.
No, because he's going to blow my fucking eardrum.
Is that grito
It'd be really
disrespectful
loud in here. Is that
in Mexico? Like in certain places?
No?
for me to do it? Is it cultural appropriation?
No,
Like
it's
if I'm
just-
wearing this shirt and I do that, would that
Yeah,
be?
you come off fucked up.
Is that pretty
Well,
fucked
But
up?
people can't see the shirt.
tell-
Some
tell-
people the
I already
shirt.
showed them the
No,
shirt.
did you?
Yeah.
You should have wore the hat too, you racist.
He did have it.
I didn't go far enough with my cultural appropriation.
He did have a hat, but it can't be racism because Mexico's not a race. It's just a country.
Okay.
I heard that somewhere by somebody. But anyway, so the grito's not like the grito's not disrespectful. I don't think so either. But I heard some people get offended by it.
John, Google it. Figure it out, John.
His fingers are
Yeah,
busy right now.
yeah, they are. That is true. But it's not. No, he can do it. I have faith in him. He can.
No, Craig has a fucking thing in front of him.
He's
You want the right
ambidextrous.
answer.
I'll Google it if you want.
Ambidextrous.
I'm a dexterous.
So that fucking dumpster, that wasn't a dumpster. It was a good fucking podcast.
It was a good podcast.
The last one.
We got, I had my nephew send me a message saying,
Yeah, people are still fighting. Yeah, we still haven't gotten past it.
And then him on Monday, he came and he was still
Like,
arguing
still
about the
mad.
same
He's
shit.
still arguing
Yeah.
for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm like, John, that was last week. I don't care
Today
this week.
again, he brought it up.
Did he?
Yeah.
No chance. I didn't even talk about it.
He hasn't even talked to you.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, you did. You brought it up.
You guys ever do anything for Cinco de Mayo?
No,
no.
it's not.
Well,
It's more celebrated here, though.
Yeah, it's like celebrated in the U.S. and Puebla, and that's it.
Yeah.
And Puebla, for those of you who don't know, is a state in Mexico.
I think that it's just another excuse to
Right?
to drink.
Or is
have
Puebla a
barbecue.
city?
I think
No, it's a
Puebla's a
state.
city.
It's a state.
Isn't it?
Actually, going to do
It's
like a
not Puebla.
two-day event
Is
this
it?
fucking weekend, right?
I don't know.
It's a
Yeah,
state.
they're gonna
It is a
do
state.
They
it.
brought it back.
Yeah,
They
they're
brought
going
it
to do
back.
it. Usually it was just like on a Saturday or Sunday, right? One day, and now it's 2 days.
No, wasn't it all weekend before?
At Toffa's?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I really
thought
only
it was
remember
one
it
day.
Friday and Saturday for some reason.
No,
No.
never been Friday.
Oh, yeah, it is. It
It's,
is.
I
it's
just-
usually like Saturday and Sunday because some people can't make it on Saturday, so they go on Sunday.
Have you ever been? Anybody been to that?
I went once. And
Yeah, to the one in Toffa's. Is it pretty good or no?
The old ones were.
Oh.
The old
Yeah.
ones actually had like lowrider shows, like it was sick as fuck.
Really?
Now it's just I don't know.
They have food
I haven't
stands,
I haven't been
a bunch
there
of
in a
stands
while.
trying to sell stuff, and then their entertainment is not the greatest now.
No,
No,
kind of the
when I went,
those are cool.
Bailables, yeah.
When they do them right, they're cool.
Is it? Do they bring? Is it Aztec dance ones that they
Probably.
do? Is it? Do you know if that's what they do? Is that who they bring or?
They do that.
They
and
do
I'm
stuff that
like,
makes no
honestly.
sense for Batalla de Pueblo, but it's fine.
They should
They just
a
do stuff that has to do
reenactment.
with
Hey,
Hispanics.
that's more than anything just partying.
yeah,
If
that's
it
like
looks brown, looks like a Mexican. Fuck it, join.
Yeah, it's like it's like
Throw
it's
him on
like
stage. Fucking throw him on stage.
it's like St. Patrick's Day.
last time I went, they had some.
Now it's everybody.
He was like a clown / comedian / who knows what else, but he was really awkward and like nobody was laughing. And it was just,
It
like,
was uncomfortable.
That's my favorite. My favorite is like shitty clowns.
That would be Jesus would be laughing at the
At
awkwardness.
the situation,
Yes,
exactly.
yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's great because like they're horrendous sometimes. Get the fuck off! And he's got the nose and the doing the thing, and
Yeah.
nobody's laughing, and it's just great.
and I hadn't
laughing.
gone in a long time, and the girl I was talking to at the time, she was like, "Oh, we should go." So I was like, "All right, I'll go." And I showed up, and it was just like awkward, like entertainment. And I was like, this is why I don't come. Like this is just
No,
awkward.
dude, it's been fucking years.
Yeah,
I think
they-
since I've been married, I don't think I've been there.
yeah. Arellanos aren't really a fan of clowns. It's a kind of a fucked up joke.
So,
Maybe I should take that off.
why, out of all the Mexican holidays to celebrate in the U.S., why is it that Cinco de Mayo became the one that everybody celebrates
I don't know.
instead of like the
Well,
16th of September or the
It's
it the
because
10th of
it's
November?
It's
That's
the beginning of
revolution?
summer. They want an excuse to have a barbecue.
The
and a
revolution?
drink.
Yeah, was it 10th of November?
I think it also started in September, but I might be wrong.
I'm pretty sure that
Like
the Dia de Revolución is in November, and then Independence Day is in September, right?
Esto salió lo mexicano, mariachi.
Because Dia de Muertos is in November, which is on
We party it up too, then.
they're
Don't we?
part of too. Yeah,
Let's just look
No,
up
you're right.
every
Yeah,
Mexican
Revolu-
holiday.
November
Revolution Day.
20th.
November.
It's
20th.
November 20th, not the 10th.
The public holiday is the 21st. Yeah.
Let's look up every Mexican holiday.
So
we'll
and
party.
so I thought like you guys were talking about the
Dia del
grito.
Güero. Oh.
So like you guys were talking about the grito being on like September 15th, like at midnight.
At midnight,
I always thought that they did the grito on November 20th.
No,
At midnight.
no. That's
For-
it's the 15th.
For the 15th, they do it like right at midnight, where the president comes out the balcony and
Does it grito?
yeah, Viva Mexico, and then they do
okay.
they ring the bell and they do the cuetes.
Like that little TikTok
Yeah, that's crazy,
fucking
'cause I-
video.
I-
They have the little kid saying that. Viva, like say dilo tres veces, like say it three
Yeah.
times. Like Viva Mexico tres veces.
Yeah, it's crazy because that is really loved by the people. Like even if they hate the president, they still love going to that. It's a weird thing. Yeah.
Well, and then usually on November 20th, that's when they do the big ass parade, right?
I don't know, dude.
So I think
You've lived in
they're
Mexico
also
more than any of us.
the parade of flowers.
Yeah.
But no, there's like a big ass.
just
it's like
visit Greg.
the parade is pretty boring, but it's like a long ass like military style parade. It's like basically like marching, not even like
Yeah,
not
I'm
like
pretty
you would
sure.
think of as a parade.
That's more. I think that's more El Dia de la Bandera, but I'm not sure.
Okay,
I'll look that up too.
but yeah, see what's weird? Like why Cinco de Mayo? Why is that holiday sticking here and not something
it
like
just flows well.
Yeah, because of the way you say
Well,
it.
now because we
Cinco de
know it,
Mayo.
but I don't.
everybody
know.
wants to get drunk? It's like
It's an
starting to
easy-
get
because
warm.
I've been down in Mexico and like Cinco de Mayo and everybody like what the
It's an easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy holiday to say. Cinco de Mayo. Instead of El Día de la Revolución Mexicana, yeah, that doesn't really flow as well.
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It could also just be the time of year that like
Well,
everybody wants to party.
Well, when Leo becomes
'Cause it's
mayor of
getting
Yukon,
warm
he can
and-
make it like a holiday.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a holiday. We're gonna party it up here in Yukon.
no, make a random Mexican holiday, like an actual holiday.
Yeah.
Like,
you
oh, we're
have to
celebrating.
Make it sound Mexican, but not.
But it's nothing.
Yeah. Like the fucking the cars that the Esperanto or whatever and the
what?
That's a language. My bad.
Oh.
Like there's like Mexican car name that sound Hispanic in name, but it doesn't.
Lobo.
Like, that's actually a Hispanic.
El Día de
That's
la
a-
Cheyenne. Okay. Fuck.
That was a good one, John.
Right there where you guys are from, when they do like holidays and stuff like that, have you ever, or do they set up the fireworks all in like the most random spots, and you're like, that building is gonna catch on fire?
Yeah, they used to run with the fucking with the little like a toro or bull. I don't remember when that was, but I was young. They run around, it's fucking popping, and they're going like through the calle, and you have cars and houses, and and some fucking houses are made out of fucking cardboard, and like have the techo of fucking cardboard, and they're like, what?
Yeah, they're just like the tarred cardboard. Yeah.
So check this out. This is what I found out. So in the U.S., Cinco de Mayo is more celebrated as a Mexican culture and heritage day more than the Batalla of Puebla, because Chicano activists raised awareness of the holiday in the 60s. In part because they identified with the victory of indigenous Mexicans, such as Juarez, over European invaders during the Battle of Puebla.
So it was on purpose then. It wasn't like an accident.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I learned that today too.
Oh, so let's party it up on Thursday.
So that's why
it's not today.
Oh yeah.
That's why like it doesn't have anything to do with.
I wore this on the wrong day.
Even when it airs, it's gonna be a wrong day.
I know. I'm aware of that.
So that's why I guess that's why it doesn't matter that it's not like really about the Batalla of Puebla so much as like that's why they bring in
Not here anyway.
everything cultural. Yeah. In Puebla, I'm sure they're like, what the fuck?
In Puebla, they probably do have a party.
Yeah.
But like in Sonora,
Do they have a party?
Same
in Puebla?
thing.
Do they?
They probably do like desfiles and shit like that.
Have you been there?
Huh? No, I haven't. But yeah.
Dude, I've been in Puebla, and it's like the most beautiful fucking place ever. Like all the little towns, they're really, really nice.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I never even seen a picture of Puebla.
Have you tried their mole though?
Oh, I love mole.
Oh, mole poblano. Yeah. I get it at Jalisco's. I don't know. What?
Yeah,
that's where I seen it.
Come on.
It's like, what do you want me to do? Go to Puebla?
You know what? Book me. Let's book a flight.
I when I was in Mexico, I did have. There was somebody that was from Puebla that made it that exact style.
See, that's mole pueblano, not mole poblano. That's two different things.
¿Quién?
Pueblano.
I didn't say poblano. Did I say mole poblano?
That's from Puebla.
But I didn't say that.
Disconnect everything.
But I knew somebody from Puebla that made it that style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's poblano.
Yeah.
It's mole
Pueblano.
It's not Pueblano.
It's poblano.
This has been on the road today.
Anyway, it was good. It was
Poblano is the type of chile.
yeah.
But it's from Puebla. It's mole poblano because they use the poblano chile to make the mole.
I'm kind of hungry now.
with cacao. That's the one that they call mole negro.
I'm just kidding.
A lot, right?
I don't know. It could be poblano.
Pueblano? That don't make sense.
No, it's poblano.
Is that what you're saying? It says?
What if I make the
Yeah.
mole here in Idaho? Is it Idaho? Mole,
Yeah,
Idaho.
I guess it depends on the recipe.
No, it's mole poblano, dude.
If it's
based on the chile.
if it's the Idaho version,
Like throw a fucking tater tot on?
yes, then it would be
Maybe
mole Idaho.
Idajonano.
Yeah, there you go.
Idaho.
Yeah.
So maybe mole pueblano could just mean mole from Puebla, which could be all sorts of
No, it's poblano. You're right.
Poblano is the chile way.
from Puebla.
I don't know if
Have you ever heard the word pueblano in your entire life?
Yes.
Ever?
I just heard it right now.
Did somebody say it wrong?
Soy poblano. Or
That is true.
Hidalguense or like Michoacano. Like that's
Actually, they say soy poblano,
They do.
right?
Pueblano?
Poblano.
Poblano.
because the state's not called Poblano.
I know. But they do say poblano, not pueblano. Pueblano's a fucking song
She
by
looks
John
white.
Nadel.
Oh. She did not look Hispanic one bit.
Yeah.
I remember in school we used to slough Cinco de Mayo.
I was about to bring that up. That I remember in high school on whatever like
Like I said, we just look for an excuse.
to leave.
And I always fucking.
But it's
laugh,
funny because all the Hispanics would like take off and
but we would make it a day and we wouldn't get in trouble.
yeah. I remember when I told my parents, I'm like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna go sloughing. It's like a thing the school does.
Like yeah, they let everybody off, but they're gonna mark as absent. But
Don't worry about that."
Yeah, that's like they're wrong. The principal will fix it. No. doing the Pueblano.
Yes. I looked it up in English, and it's like Puebloans is what it said, but that was in English. So
Well, that was racist.
I know. They're just like, yeah, sure, let's just call them Puebloans.
He's blaming Google.
That's
Isn't
what
that-
it said on
isn't that
Google.
like a-
Isn't it weird that he's the one wearing the shirt and like he's the only?
He's the one that celebrates.
Oh, what about my shirt? You like mine?
Oh, that's a nice shirt.
It
I
would be
wonder-
weird, except for the fact that you guys wanted to do it. Why you guys? I mean,
No one forced you to wear it.
okay over there wanted us to do it.
We're just like, hey, if you have it on,
Yeah.
That's
make the
not at
video
all
better.
what it was like.
No, we were like, hey,
You guys let John be in charge of a video, and it seems like it was probably a bad idea.
No, we were like, hey, Craig's wearing his mariachi shirt today. Let's just do the video.
You
Nothing has
motherfuckers.
nothing to do with race here.
no, we're like, hey, we're thinking about
Ay,
making the
John.
Cinco de Mayo video, and he's like, I brought my shirt.
That's not at all
What
what
a
it
I have
was.
that on. It takes off his sweater.
That is
What
not at
a
all what it was
coincidence.
like.
I had a
You
feeling.
guys are fucking douchebags. That is not at all what it was like.
No, but that
So
shirt is nice.
hopefully,
Show it
Cinco
into the
de
camera.
Mayo.
Show it to the camera.
Hopefully, in Cinco de Mayo, you're wearing that shirt again, Craig.
I wonder
in
where
2
we
more
get
days?
those.
Interesting.
2 more days.
Probably not.
Go home, wash it, get it ready, iron it, and bring it back on Thursday.
This shirt has been in my office since the Cinco de Mayo video from last year.
Yeah, when you walk
I'll
by,
leave it
I could.
That was his idea too, huh?
Hi, Craig.
The last
Last year, you were like, let's dress up as mariachi guys.
That was true.
It was funny.
but have
it was funny.
non-Hispanics do it.
That's why it was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. You guys play the same song over and over. Oh shit, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Holy shit.
Wow.
All right, so
When
Puebla.
stuff goes.
So Puebla.
These are crutch. I'm just kidding.
So
You should put one of those.
No, these are topics. We left some topics from a long time ago. So
The
let-
little
Those aren't
papers
topics.
in there?
It's from the last episode.
no, we
there's
also
a
left
little-
some
the
topics
little
when we
papers.
were up here with Nick. Remember?
I remember.
Or spontaneous human combustion. This is one of them. Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
telling you, gas.
People say it's not a thing though.
Is that like
It's
a
probably
fart?
not a thing.
So
So
No,
that
people
like
just
ripping
catch
out?
fire.
for a person to just spontaneously combust, I think doesn't make any sense. But spontaneous combustion is a thing.
Yeah.
Sound like you're ripping ass to
But
me.
the thing is, it's not really spontaneous because it's under
Something causes it.
it has to be under certain conditions. So, like for example,
I shouldn't have pulled this one out. Huh?
well, do you want to talk about it or not?
Yes. Go ahead.
No, I don't.
Wait,
wanna
before
do-
you
I don't wanna
start,
talk about it anymore.
there was this. I forgot what video I saw, but I guess enough.
No, I want Craig to talk
enough
about it. Hold on.
enough farts will cause an
That was Jackass.
Oh
Jackass.
yeah, wasn't that?
Fucking guy.
I was watching
I was
a
watching
documentary.
this documentary from my source.
Yeah, for me. Hold on.
And it's fucking Jackass. That fucking Jackass that just came out.
We
God damn it,
interrupted.
John.
We interrupted Craig's scientific fucking explanation for that shit.
Well, it happened, so it means it was real.
I watched the documentary.
Oh, watch your documentary.
That's fucking Jackass.
It happened, so it was real. He
Yeah.
said.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't what they said it was, John. Just in case you were
At
wondering.
least you should have said MythBusters or something. Jeez.
I was getting there until Leo just.
Anyway, you were saying.
So blue
You were
darts.
saying-
Blue darts are real. That's true.
oh,
Look it up.
What?
Do you know? You don't know what a blue dart is?
I don't.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Blue darts are real.
blue darts?
I have proof of that. Maybe not on me, but I have witnessed blue darts.
It's
Okay.
where you light.
It's when you light your fart on
your
fire.
yeah.
Blue
Oh,
dart.
yeah,
So
I
you
see
lay
that on
flat on your
fucking Dumb and
back,
Dumber.
or your best
It's the
results
me-
get
yeah,
on the
yeah.
floors.
But it's real. Like
Put your
they-
bare ass
yeah.
out and hold any open.
you don't
flame
even have to be
comfortably
bare ass.
close.
Yeah, you don't even have to be bare-assed.
Really? It says right here.
A ver, échate
Oh
un
yeah,
pedito.
of course. I'm telling you, John.
Well, he did say he could
We didn't
prove
have
it.
we didn't
Yeah.
have phones when I was a teenager, so
How did
we
we go
did
to,
blue
like,
darts.
Spontaneous combustion to like.
Oh,
Blue
I
darts
pulled
is
that out.
it's
I
a
pulled that out.
it's combustion.
It's combustion.
Well, Craig's spontaneous.
But
Anyway.
spontaneous human combustion is said not to be bullshit.
So
Okay, go ahead.
spontaneous human combustion probably is, but spontaneous combustion is not necessarily. In a place like, for example, in the back where we have multiple liquids that create fumes that can be flammable,
Yeah.
you get enough of that kind of crammed together
Yeah.
and get a spark, and you can just have like a fireball basically.
Yeah. So
like-
the spontaneous part is the time, like the timing, but it's not
Yes.
really spontaneous because you had a.
There is a
Something
catalyst,
causes a
and yeah,
catalyst, yeah.
exactly.
So there's a video going around where like a fucking a grain what do you call them
Grain
like
elevator.
a silo.
silo
Oh.
where it like breaks and all the grain starts and it just big fireball. That true?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't see how that could
There's
explode.
there's videos going around.
So
Maybe all the chemicals
So
that it has in
that
it?
dust is
Maybe.
stupid flammable. Like sawdust
Maybe
is really
friction.
flammable. It could be
friction,
for
or like the
I don't know.
tin screen with each
Or
other.
maybe-
Yeah, because the fucking
Yeah.
thing starts falling and just it's just big ass fireball.
Really? Yeah, I've never seen that.
I gotta see that.
Imagine just walking by and corn hitting you in the face.
Whoever's looking at this, the link's gonna be right here.
You didn't see that, right? Yeah.
Right here.
Where?
No links.
Oh shit!
But the sawdust is really like it burns easily.
That's how that
The finer, the better.
Yeah.
where I used to work. That's how it got burned down. Is because there was this like power outlet. It was like an older building at the time, and they had this power outlet, or like where all the fuses are at, and it just kept sparking every now and then, like just random sparks. You'd be like, "The fuck was that?"
Edgar's like, I used to see it, but I wouldn't say anything.
No,
Insurance companies
we would
hearing it.
we would tell him. He probably told the insurance company that he didn't know because we're like, hey, like this random thing is. So we would tell my dad because he's the one in charge, and then he would tell them, and he's like, well, they don't really do anything. I was like, well, something bad is gonna happen. And then just one day, I remember I had graduated high school, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go work over here and like save up some money. It was like a few days later. My mom just calls me. She's like, hey, no, go to work. I'm like, oh, okay, why? And she's like, it
won the
burned,
lottery.
it burned,
Is that what
it
you're
burned
thinking?
down. Like everyone waits for that phone call. You know what I mean? Like, hey, don't go to work because your job burned down. And we're like, huh? And then we flipped on the news, and you could see like my dad was all in the what are those things called? The
Fire truck.
no, not a fire
Helicopter.
truck. The tractors. Why would he be in that?
What if he's going to drop the water on top?
A tricycle. A pogo stick.
Yeah, let him finish
At
his
least
story.
get close, man. Shit.
Helicopter.
Pony.
Guys, let him finish his story. Don't be dicks.
Definitely a donkey.
Keep going.
That was funny. Golf cart.
Oh god.
Okay.
Your dad was on a.
I forgot. It was probably like a donkey now.
You guys are fucked up, man.
Tractor?
Yeah, you know how you can put like the forklifts on it and stuff. They
Oh,
would
yeah,
use that
yeah.
because they had the big.
So backhoe.
Yeah, backhoe. That's what.
Like clean the so that they stop or what?
Yeah, they were trying to like almost like isolate the
it.
fire.
Contain it?
Yeah, contain the
Contain
fire because the fire truck took forever to show up, and then finally the news beat the fire truck.
So the helicopter took a while too.
Yeah, and it burned down completely all one side because we went to go see it, and we were just like, well, what do we do? That's when I got sent to Salt Lake to go work for a while.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 plants. They have 3 plants.
Yeah, but that shit's like very flammable.
No,
one
yeah.
Of one of my sources. I
What?
saw that on one of my sources.
So why is it flammable? Just because the spark can catch it on fire, or because like if you rub it together, it starts on fire?
No, because
Apparently that can happen with the
With-
grain dust.
Really?
The friction can fucking.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, that's another thing to try when you guys are fucking building fires out there, boys.
Right? No,
Get a bunch of grain dust.
I failed miserably last time.
I got a nice
No,
one.
He got a good fire.
fire.
I got a shitty one.
With the
I got a
just the
fire,
ferro
but
rod.
it's like it's still like I didn't. So one of the things, if you're ever gonna build a fire, make sure you have all your stuff around you.
You have to get it prepped.
Because I got the fire going, but I didn't have any more like sticks to keep it going, and it just died.
You should have just threw John in there. Fuck it,
I
survival.
should have. I went and stole his fire.
Yeah. You want to have like way more than you think you need.
Yeah.
Especially like if you're actually trying to
Yeah.
start a fire, like for real, you need way more tinder than you think you need.
Yeah.
You need way more of your like stuff that's slightly larger than tinder than you think you need.
Yeah, so our goal is to start it and keep it going for like a little bit, like 10, 15 minutes, just so that it.
John
Who knows?
built a chimney on his.
He built a hole. He did the hole, like made a little hole and made like a little vent for it. Yeah, actually, it was fast too. You'd be surprised how fast you can do it.
He YouTubed it. You know he did.
I saw it somewhere, but
Of course.
The battery thing with the wrapper,
Some
it does
documentary.
work, but it's fast. Like it burns real quick.
So you have to have
to
something-
make sure that you have everything ready.
You gotta have something like really combustible.
Did
Either
did you
really
do it with the
combustible,
wire?
yeah, or
Did you do it with the wire?
no, because the 9-volt that I had was like completely dead. It didn't even like, and the the wire stuff, the
Steel wool.
steel wool. I'm sorry, the steel wool was kind of like wet. It was moist.
Wet? Did you get it wet on the way there? Or?
I don't know where he got it from.
I
but
think
Oh,
we have
so
some with
you
acid.
got it from
'cause
John.
Chance gave me some used stuff.
somewhat.
Why did you ask for just?
Oh.
Oh, my god! There's like 100 packs back there
Brand new.
right now.
Does he have to
We'll
cut
go
that
get
part
it.
out?
We'll get another.
Huh?
Does he have to cut that part out?
No, it's just why would you use? Yeah, it's just
Okay.
it was.
It's
It
just
probably
all
was
you have
moist.
to do is just stick your hand in the bag and get a little fucking,
Yeah.
and then here you go.
Yeah. I didn't see that until we were out there, and I opened. It was like it felt moist, but I was like,
Well, yeah,
I'll try it
that's
anyway,
what
but
they're using with water.
No.
A cotton ball with Vaseline works too.
Yeah. That the,
You want to clip that while you're at it?
I
I said Vaseline again, so you can clip it again.
I was already gonna use it
I
regardless.
figured. Yeah.
I'm stuck on my Bojo. Trying to
You
figure
haven't
it
got
out.
it yet?
No, it's because there's different like factors that play into it. Like if your stick is too bent,
Are we gonna go out tomorrow?
we
We
can go
should, yeah,
tomorrow.
we should.
If it's too bent,
It might be wet, but we should try.
but that's why I wanted to go over there because I couldn't
got a
find any
torch.
sticks around here.
Yeah, we'll get one.
Bring a lighter.
Too bad, John. Not going there.
Una carne asada y todo.
Te va a pagar some recording.
Vamos una bolsa de Doritos to use as tinder.
It won't make it.
Yeah, it might.
Just keep it in.
Pues compren
Anyway, back to
compren dos.
No, we'll figure something out. Like just take what we have and
yeah. So the back to the human combustion. So the concept was that like the gases you have in your body, like that they could somehow there could be a catalyst that like catches on fire. But I don't think there's ever been like real proof.
Like a
is there?
confirmed case of
Yeah.
that? I don't think so.
Especially now with
I
cameras
think
everywhere.
everything that they thought was just people like going poof was spontaneous combustion, but not because of the person, because of what was happening around them, and the person like
maybe they got
struck
fucking
a match or lit
maybe
a-
they got fucking sniped from far away and disappeared.
No, that would be different.
Oh really?
Yeah, because that wouldn't leave like a burn mark where they were standing.
Oh okay. So
Yeah, unless it's a cartoon. Unless your source
that's
is
what I was going. My
a
source
cartoon.
was
Looney Tunes.
Source was Looney Tunes.
John probably doesn't even know what Looney Tunes are.
Do you guys your age know what Looney Tunes are?
I know because of the movie. Like
How do you spell Looney Tunes?
Space Jam.
Tunes.
LONEY.
And tunes. How do you spell tunes?
It's tunes.
How do you spell
fucking
tunes? Go.
spelling bee. Give him a fucking star in
T-U-N-E-S.
his shirt.
Oh, he got it right.
I've seen them. Like
That's one of the Mandela effect things. Is
Yeah.
Looney Tunes and how it's spelled.
Yeah, because people think it's spelled TOONS, like tunes,
Oh, it's
like
not?
cartoons.
or tone.
It's spelled tunes.
Yeah, but it's spelled tunes like music.
I don't know.
Those were the days. Now they don't have the same thing.
Yeah, now
That's because
fucking
we're old,
cartoons-
man. It's not because
Cartoons are fucking weird.
because kids are loving
Not
them
even
anyway.
not even my kid likes them.
Yeah.
No, he'd rather fucking be sniping fuckers on fucking
Well, shit.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty than
My son started watching these weird guys that are. It's called Linky Box. I don't know if you've seen them, but they make weird ass like kids like. Yeah, you've never seen. Yeah, don't watch them. They're kind of dumb.
And how do they find these shows?
Because they play. So they
Because
play
YouTube randomly selects the next video.
Because he likes Roblox, so he watches people play Roblox, and then those guys came on, and they're really loud. So they're really loud, and like kids like that because I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, like my kids will start with Jack Hartman, and 15, 20 minutes later, who the fuck knows what's
Eric
even playing?
Cartman, and then
what do you
they're
guys
playing
watch
South Park?
YouTube or the kid
That's
YouTube?
what I was about to say.
Is there a separate kids?
There is a kid
Craig's
YouTube.
like, fuck.
Maybe that's my problem.
Maybe I should get that because
Yeah,
my
the
fucking
kids.
my thing is
It eventually gets to really weird shit, dude.
Yeah,
Next thing they're watching Slipknot.
yeah, mine's like
I haven't gotten
way-
that crazy, but like it goes from kid stuff to stuff that's just so.
Yeah, my algorithm's fucked right now.
Yeah,
it's,
I
it's
like
a mess.
Liam would watch these weird videos, and so
Called YouTube
it
kids.
would start with okay, it would start with Jack Hartman or Blippi or whatever bullshit, right? And then I'd go and do whatever, come back like 20, 30 minutes later, not like a like just weird shit.
Yeah.
Like there's one thing that he kept watching where it was just this like animated marbles rolling down some kind of like thing, like a slide almost.
Those
but
are
just,
cool.
It's just, but it,
Yeah,
There'd be like video after video after video, and so I had to like completely delete all of the history to get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
And basically like restart the whole
Do you
thing.
think he does the same with you, like you watching someone beat some leather on YouTube?
What?
You know what I mean? Like he's watching them beat the cow or something like that. 'Cause
No.
He doesn't watch that
think so.
process, I don't think.
He's never seen me beat the leather.
But like, do you? So are your kids on your personal accounts? Because they get fucked. Like mine was on my Google Home Mini at home. My Spotify account was on it, and so he'd want like kids songs to go to bed. Mm-hmm. And so the algorithm was so fucked up that the songs that they recommend
500 balas.
yeah. Every once in a while you'd get that, but most of them were like Ping-pong es un muñeco.
Please
Come
stop.
on, dude. So I had to take him off of it, and now my algorithm is like really good because now it's actually showing me songs I like.
I don't
It's
use
pretty good.
YouTube for music.
No, it's Spotify.
I used to have
Yeah.
Leon on it too. But it's true, like, yo quería ir un pinche corrido, agarrar la peda y y luego salían, ting, ting, y fuck.
Yeah, it ruins it.
And then had his own thing.
Yeah.
and then he hears it and doesn't want you to change it.
Yeah, he
So
hears
on-
it and then he's pissed off because I'm going to change it.
So like with that YouTube Kids, could you use your account and then have the kids' account like attached to your account, or is it a whole separate?
A whole
thing?
separate thing.
Oh, okay.
Do algorithms scare you? Like the way they're learning about you? Or do you...
I think I scared them.
No, to me, what I think is weird is like
This motherfucker's
You
weird.
haven't been canceled yet.
No, you're probably the most normal person. Have you seen some of the weird people? You're probably like the most normal person ever. Compared to like some weird ass people that are on the internet.
And really, for me, it's just music video and tops and the stuff we do here. That's it.
Hey, can you shit on my chest? What?
What?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
John's over there acting like he's never
Yeah.
looked that up.
you saw that one.
Yeah, there's like weird ass fucking people out
Did
there.
you see his face?
But anyway, you were saying?
No, just the way it's like you don't know what they're showing you. You know what I mean? Like what they're forcing you to see. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you don't know if that's what you actually like or
It was forced on you.
it was
'cause
forced on you and you kind of like it, but it's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I get that side of it. Sorry, go ahead.
Or you didn't realize you were gonna like something, but you don't know if it was because it was forced on you. Like, oh, like this video showed up, and you're like, let me check it out, and then all of a sudden you're into something different. Like, I'm gonna go buy that
Do you think
XL 3000.
we have that thoughts though? Like that shit, like AI or whatever, advancing because of the movies that we see, and like what if it's like completely the opposite? What if it's like actually good? You just get what I mean?
Yes, I get exactly what you mean.
You do? Can you explain to me?
Of course. Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Like, you wouldn't have seen it if the algorithm hadn't said, you know what, I think he's going to want to see this. But at the same time, there's so much content out there
Yeah.
today that it's hard to like decide what you want to watch next organically.
Yeah.
When there were only a few thousand videos, that's different. But now that there's like 500 hours worth of content being uploaded every minute, something fucking crazy like that, is that what it is?
So
I think it's
a-
more.
that's
I
insane.
thought I heard that like
It's
the
more,
other day.
probably.
Yeah, I think
it's
it's more.
an insane number, amount of just content that's constantly being uploaded. There's no possible way you could sift through organically for that kind of for whether you're looking for shoes or hats or like whatever it is. There's no way you could sift through organically and see something that you're interested in because it's now like 50 fucking pages of stuff.
So it says that there's about 82.2
research.
years of content
puede
uploaded
hacer
in a
research.
single day on YouTube.
Damn.
82
Years.
years worth of it a day.
There's a whole person being uploaded to YouTube every day. An entire lifespan of a person being uploaded every day.
Yeah.
And so
With good
like
health.
yeah, and so like
Low cholesterol.
imagine
Yeah,
like
average
if
is
there were no
78.
algorithms, imagine how hard it would be to find anything. Like
Yeah.
so it's kind of like it's almost like it wouldn't work without them. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you'd
'cause-
only see either just the newest stuff that's being posted or who knows what, just the most popular. Like,
Because there's people out there that are afraid of that stuff, like algorithms and people, and
I get that to an extent.
but so like they're still being monitored, but they're not enjoying the benefits of like them catering to them as like them specifically.
I remember, I don't know how many years ago, but people would be like, don't take my picture, don't do this, don't put it up, don't don't put my name in that,
Yeah.
because they're,
Yeah.
now
Well, it was
that's-
like,
who gives a fuck? Now you just say the name and it's on.
When it was like when phones started using your fingerprint or your face, and I think you were the one, Jesus, that was like, dude, it already has your face.
Yeah.
You're just allowing it to use your face so
To
that you can take
take
advantage.
I think
of
that's
it.
when the fucking the Face ID shit started.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like, and the more I thought about that, I was like, yeah, obviously, like
Next time it's gonna be blood
Yeah,
samples.
dude, your phone knows your balls.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your everything. Like, yeah, because you're like
Talk to
you
my
go
balls.
take you take
it
a
knows
shit.
Craig's.
You're like,
Craig.
Yeah.
I remember there was this.
Because Craig's always telling his Terry to talk to his balls.
I do always tell Siri to talk to my balls because I put my phone in my lap like when I'm
Yeah.
sitting down.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, point is,
We all do that.
So, like I remember when Apple first came out with the fingerprint thing
Yeah.
on the phones, there was a Chinese dude that like trained it to recognize his nipple, and it was successful.
Really?
yeah. But anyway, I like the algorithm thing. It's like they kind of have to. You don't really have a choice.
You
Like if you wanted to look like for me, say that I want to look up how to do different types of leather
How
tooling.
to beat the leather. Yeah.
The only way, yes, how to beat leather. The only way that I'm going to be able to find stuff that is interesting if there's some kind of algorithm sifting through the
Yeah.
fucking thousands of videos
horrible
that are there.
videos.
Because there are videos that are complete and utter garbage.
Yeah.
And then there's videos that say it's about leather that aren't. And like there's just so much shit out there.
Especially
it's
with all
got
the
to
clickbait.
filter it. Yeah. It's got to filter it somewhat. And so I think that's kind of what John was trying to say.
Yeah.
What was it?
Right, John?
Yeah. Maybe it's not that bad like we think.
I got you.
Thank you.
AI is
He said that.
AI is a little bit different. No, not really. But I think what he was getting at with AI is like it's the same kind of thing. A lot of people assume that the algorithm is like out to get him or just a marketing tool, and I don't think they're all just marketing tools. Yes, they use them for marketing, but they also use them to show you what you already are interested in.
Yeah, because why? For example, me as a company, I want to know what you're interested in, so I can make that product better for you, like for both of us. It's mutual. You can't say it's for you guys. No, it's for me too, because if I make a product that you're gonna like, it's gonna sell. I'm gonna make money. So like,
So I want to make that product.
I want to make that product, but I don't know what you like. So let's do a fucking yeah. So I don't know. I get the whole thing like security wise. Yeah, I don't like posting like photos of my house and stuff like that. And
I think the amount of information that companies are using is probably the scary thing.
Yeah.
Like
No,
they're
no.
using
I'm
they're
good.
using there's like mining. They're mining every single thing you do.
yeah.
Like all the time. That is what's weird about it. Like
And you're not
your
getting-
phone is constantly being mined.
Yeah, and you're not getting any of the reward except for the usability part. But
Except for this product or that product that shows up after you talk about it.
yeah, like I'm getting so many fucking ads right now for drone pilot licenses. I'm getting like
Okay, we
my
get
Instagram,
it.
dude. I'm serious. My Instagram, dude. My Instagram
fly
chat, like
every
I
day,
get a
2
bunch of
hours.
reels of people in
You were in
jets.
Brazil yesterday.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of. I'm getting on my reels a bunch of. Because on Instagram, I've never gone into Instagram and looked at people flying.
Search jets
Never.
or pilots or yeah.
And now I'm getting reels of people in like.
You can turn that off for that month.
Yeah,
You know?
it's
You
weird.
can turn it off for like a month at a time. Have you noticed that? Like as you're scrolling through and it says that it's showing you because you follow this person or because of this.
You can turn that off?
You click the 3 dots and you can turn off the suggestions for a month.
Really? I have to try it then.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I don't hate it. I like they look cool.
Like I ordered
mine,
a fucking
but
drone.
mine was getting to the point
like
where I
mine.
would
It shows me
scroll and
curls.
there'd be 2 posts of people I follow and then something that's suggested.
John,
and then
don't
2
tell
posts
everybody
and it
what
was,
you looking for, because
It was like clockwork. Like every third
don't wanna
post
know.
was a suggested post, not even somebody that I follow
Yeah.
for anything. And so I fucking turned it off for a month.
Yeah, I got that Oculus thing. Now I get ads for that all the time.
Okay.
But that one-
Yeah, that you have an Oculus.
At least invite us. Jeez.
Now it's 3D
you have
when
an
I
Oculus?
fly.
No, I want one. Bro.
shut up, John.
You can just
You
buy
don't
one,
know the
John.
fun until you're playing.
Yeah, dude.
Why do you
Jesus
why do you
just
need to
don't.
lay claim to his Oculus?
I just said that.
Get
He
your own.
tells us, but he doesn't invite us over to play.
And I'm telling you to get your own.
I've never played Farm Simulator at your house. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Told you that I'd give me an account so we could play online.
I don't play online with you.
So he don't want to invite you over.
Yeah.
You got it? He don't want to invite you over.
I told him I'd invite him, but he won't go.
I don't want to share the mouse. Like, what is he gonna do? He steers.
What is he
and
gonna do
hit
with his Oculus? Put one of your eyes in it?
Yeah. No, well, he's gonna let me play, and
He's gonna put it on your head, and then he's gonna do
And then
a
I'm gonna
ghost and
go to-
show you how to do it.
I'm gonna go to my living room and just watch TV while you're over there enjoying it.
Probably.
All right, John, you've been here for 3 hours. Can
Fair
you
enough, I
leave?
guess. Can you go home, dude? It's like fucking 12, and I have to work tomorrow.
He'll fucking leave
So do
with
you-
it and be like, "I'll bring it back tomorrow."
Have it? No, you can't have it. He would do that.
It works though. I don't know.
Oh,
That's the worst though when like someone comes over and like you kind of like want them to leave and they just
Dude, I had a
don't
yeah,
know
that, dude.
when.
You're making hints like, "Oh man, I gotta get up early."
Like, oh man, look at the time.
It's so late.
What was your go-to?
Isn't your family missing you or something?
I've never
I
had that
would-
problem.
my go-to to try to get somebody to leave.
Yeah.
This is Jan.
Let me write this shit down because every time I go to
Craig's house.
You told me that last time.
So my go-to is I'll stand up and be like, "I appreciate you coming over. I really gotta get to sleep."
Fuck.
I gotta get up.
straight.
You've
Really?
never done that at
Yes, I
Shot
have.
Show.
At Shot Well, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
We
at
sit
Shot
there
Show.
and you're like,
He just walks off.
No, but at Shot Show, I do want to hang out. I do.
but my bed's comfy.
But I like to sleep.
or you can be like John when he came back. Oh, I was on the phone.
After he just got done jerking it.
No, he was passed the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm like, where were you? He's like, so I was on the phone. Sorry. And we're like, you were asleep. He's like, what about you? What's your go-to?
I don't have one. I
Nobody
suck at
visits it.
Jesus will just tell you to leave.
I could see that.
Jesus will be like, "You know what? I appreciate you coming over,
No,
but
I usually say that I have to go somewhere.
Oh, dang. Well, you look at that. It's like midnight.
oh shit, I gotta go to fucking
groceries.
I gotta go to
Yeah.
Other
Walmart
than your
closes at
family, though,
midnight
do
now.
people come over or no? Like, does your wife invite her friends over?
Not really.
Yeah.
No, not really.
I would just be like, hey, can you lock the front door when you head out? Back when I had my house.
We can
Hey John, just give
I've never
Benny the
had that
headset.
problem.
No?
No,
we can literally hear both of you.
John, just give Benny the headset.
Yeah.
Come here, Ben.
We don't want to talk to you anyway.
gotta go on the other side.
Finally.
¿Qué iba a decir?
Just so you guys know, you guys already had this conversation.
I know.
Oh.
It is true. We did.
Don't give it back to him, Ben. We want to talk to you anyway.
poor John. John, am I the only one that likes you here?
Anyway,
Thanks for playing.
Ben, what should we talk about that we haven't talked about?
Ben, no, we have a question for Ben.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's give
Oh,
Ben
yeah.
a question.
I gotta go.
Ben
Bye,
a
guys.
question.
No.
Get
No.
it. Would you rather, Benny, would you rather have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door?
A key that opens any door.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Yeah, that one's easy.
You think so?
Of course.
Because then you can get out of jail for free.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
But still keep the key and then keep like
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
So then you can get out of jail and get into the bank
Yeah, but
and whatever else.
So you can go right back?
yeah, because they're still after you.
Well, you get into the bank first,
but they're still after
and then
you.
you use the key to open the door.
The
It's-
get out of jail free card, you're getting out and you're done. You're
yeah,
good.
but that is how do you?
But you still
It
have a
doesn't
key,
say
though.
that. You're just getting out of jail. They could still arrest you
It's
again.
a free get out of jail card. A free get out of jail card isn't like
yeah.
get out
You're
of jail so
of-
we can arrest you
No, no,
again.
no. Now you're out of jail.
Yeah, but
Have you
only,
played Monopoly?
Yes,
You only get one.
You
though.
don't go back to jail after you get out.
you can.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
what if you get in
eventually if you
trouble
do
again?
something else.
Exactly.
But yeah, but if you
Yeah.
had a key, you can get out whenever the fuck you want.
I'll
You
get out
only
of
get
it.
Yeah,
one
but
of
then
those.
they'll
I'll
be
get out
after
of it.
you for
But
for
they'll
leaving.
put you back in jail. You still get out.
Yeah, but you still get out.
I don't give a shit.
That is true.
I'll get out every time.
But then they're gonna put you in the max security.
So?
You still have a key.
You
Still need
still
a key.
have the key.
But what if you don't have a lock to put the key in?
What if you get
What if you
killed
can't
on the
access
search?
It's a key that will open any door.
Yeah, but what if you can't put it anywhere because the fucking
The door will still
key lock
open.
is only on the outside?
Key-
No matter.
keyword
That
there.
key will
It
open
doesn't
any
say
door.
that here. It just says
The key will open any door.
That is true. Key that opens
Any
the door.
door.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but in jail,
You guys win on this.
See,
one.
you know what
on
makes
the
this so great is that Craig gets so fucking fired up. I know. Dude, when I listened to that podcast, I was laughing my ass off because Craig just fucking kept going.
Because
and going.
It was fun.
But that's what makes it good because if you're like, I'm not really interested, like invested in it, you know, I don't really care. It doesn't make it fun.
No,
But if
he
you give it
is.
your all, you know, you're
Yeah,
gonna
he-
fucking
He goes.
yeah.
he goes.
That's good about him. That's
Benny, which one
Which one did you want to answer?
Which one do you want to rehash?
Which one did you want to answer? Where you're like, I
That
want
you
to
didn't
answer
agree.
that.
That you
Bring it
didn't
on.
agree. That you didn't agree with one of them.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
Ah,
me.
shit, I can't remember which one it was. Like the one when he was arguing with John.
Which one?
That was the
That was
that
all
one.
of them.
That one. No, that one was
It
the
was the clone one.
Yeah, that one.
What? There was another one we were arguing about too, though.
What'd you prefer?
I
The
think
five
that's the one
clones?
you got the more fucking pissed
I wasn't
about.
mad though.
No, it was when you wanted to go.
You should have been.
Visit.
He was.
No, he was. He sounded fucking pissed.
Yeah.
That's what made it
I
so
wasn't
great.
though. I just was.
See right
passionate.
now he's arguing again.
So one or five. What would you prefer?
What's that?
One clone
Or
your
5
size
minis.
or 5 half-size clones?
I do about 5 just so you can like test them and then you finally get one. to go
So they
with
can
you.
heat treat like little knives.
No, they're gonna be able to heat treat the same size. They're not saying either.
They're little.
That's what it makes tools for. You know, you fucking raise the stool up and
Yeah,
there you
but
go.
his
Boom.
arms are half the size, so they're not as strong.
That's fine. Get him closer.
Okay, but you're still assuming
Yeah.
that your clones are tied to you
No.
somehow.
They're
or
you.
they're
But
or
they're
that they're
us.
you.
They love
or
what
that
we
you're-
do.
They're your slaves.
They're not slaves.
They're not
gonna-
slaves.
They're
Yeah,
not. They become their own thing.
Where I agree
Almost
with them
immediately.
Where I agree with them at, and this is the only, is that they also they know
They
how to
love
do
what
that.
we do.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they get hired? Probably not him, but like him,
offense, Jeff.
you'd hire five bennies if you because he knows how to do so much stuff.
There's not enough work for 5 pennies.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
We're fucking 3 years behind.
Well, then we need 5 of everybody then.
Yeah,
Well, you wanted one.
No.
Yeah,
You wanted fucking one.
But think about it.
Motherfucker.
I don't agree with that either because they, like Craig says, they'll eventually become their own. They'll be like, oh well,
But eventually,
I like
but
playing video
in
games.
the first 6 months, you're gonna get caught up.
but for Benny, you need 5 little Rochelle's too for
You
the 5
are.
little Bennies, right?
So
You see?
Leo would pick 5 Bens. Obviously,
yeah,
you know,
and
like,
enslave them.
John, yeah, I'd pick.
no, you
No,
wouldn't.
you would not.
You pick 0 Johns.
0 John.
Yeah, I would.
You pick
so-
less than 1 John.
So Benny picked 5, right?
Yep.
That was his final thing.
Yep.
5.
But you're all still assuming
I
that
would still
they
only pick
are
one.
that they are you, and they are not you. They
Well,
are individuals.
They are
They
individuals,
are, but they
going
love
forward.
what we do. They
But
love
until-
the same thing.
Up to that point, they're you exactly.
Yep.
So they shut
For
out 5
one
right
moment
now.
in time. For
for-
one moment in time.
But they still have all your memories and shit. Like if another Craig
what was that Will Smith
here,
movie
he'd
where
want
he
to be
got
general
cloned?
manager too.
No, he wouldn't. He'd want to do something else.
No, he wouldn't.
Because there's already a Craig that's a general manager.
Okay. Based on
So
your
he'd be
logic,
like-
you'd probably be
so
like, yeah. I don't
I'd be
wanna
like, all right, peace out, brother. Like, go have fun.
but I'm
Like,
the original
else.
one.
Like, I'm the general manager. Go
No,
get your own
but I'm
fucking
the
job.
original one.
No, I am.
No, I am.
I am.
I
Because
am.
the clone is obviously the clone.
How do you know that you're not the clone? Because you have all your memories.
But I know that I'm not the clone because I saw
I know
myself
that I'm
getting
not the
cloned.
clone. Have you not seen Multiplicity?
I saw myself getting cloned. Of course, I've seen it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
some
the
remember
guy,
it, though.
The guy that got cloned assumed that he was the one that was the
real one.
original. That's the whole thing. You never.
Oh, God damn it.
This is why I brought it
Yeah,
up.
that's why it's tough.
So-
He's even red. Look at him. That's
No, no.
Lights, Benny.
Yeah, that's the lights.
No bullshit.
It's the lights. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. It's just
You.
that it's not you.
But that's what makes
But
it
it
fun.
is you.
It is you
When
for
you
a
get-
one.
when you
for
shut
a
out 5 of them,
moment.
they're exactly
for
the
a
same.
moment. It is you.
So
and
would
then
you-
it is not.
So this is like a different question. Would you know how they asked Elon if someday you'd be able to inject your consciousness into one of those AI robots so that all your memories go into it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it?
Yes,
I wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't.
So, assuming that the
That'd be
technology
sick.
is there, like, have you seen fucking?
Mañana te agarras la peda con ese
Black
güey.
Mirror.
No. It's
Your robot
that
can't-
show
the
on.
robot
It's a
can't
show on
Pero que
Netflix.
cargue la cerveza. la
It's a show on
verga.
Netflix. There's 2. They got 2 seasons. It's called Altered Carbon. Have you seen
Oh
that?
yeah, I've seen
Dude.
that one's
That's
one's
fucking
crazy.
good. So the concept of this show is, and I think it was based on a graphic novel or something like that.
Can we turn off your Looney Tunes?
Sure. Yeah. the
Altered Carbon.
Ultra car.
yes, Altered Carbon. It's fucking good. And there's actually they use the Punisher in like episode 2 or 3.
They did.
The Punisher,
Oh.
and I think they had one. I think they had another one of our knives in it too.
And we didn't get royalties?
No.
Nope.
But anyway, the premise here is that in the
didn't want
future,
Get a hold of
you're
him, John.
able to take your consciousness and download it into, I think they call them skins, which is like another actual body. So rather than it being like a cyborg or something else, it's like an actual body, and your consciousness becomes like it's downloaded into that. And so people that are rich, they just constantly are like changing their body into like a younger version or a hotter version or a stronger version or, you know, whatever. And so they have all these mods and shit like that too. But assuming that technology was there, fuck yes, I would do that. Hands down.
I wouldn't.
100%.
Why is that?
Have you seen Black Mirror?
No.
So there's two different episodes, nothing to do with each other, but both of them kind of deal with that kind of stuff. So one of them, it takes your like all your knowledge and shit, and it puts it into like a. So you're basically like a Alexa or like you're an assistant, but you're like a little person inside the computer that controls switches. So when you get up in the morning, you know that that's when you normally get up, and so you raise the lights, and then you cook, you make toast, you make the eggs because you're making it the way you like it for them.
Invite them to my house.
And so the way they train them, because they assume that they're still real, even though they're inside, because they have all their memories. They have it's because you need them, and so the way that they get them to comply is they put them in isolation for 30 days, and then they come back and they're like, okay, you're ready to do this. No, then they put them in isolation but that isolation is just mental because like a second goes by. But for them, like 30 days or 90 days, and so there's another episode.
So somebody's controlling it besides you.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so and there's another one. There's another one where this guy he's I don't want to give away the end, but he's in a place where it's just also mental.
It's not a new show. Don't worry about the spoilers.
Well, the guy's a detective, and they put him in there because he had a problem with his family or something, and he can't, like, they can turn off who you interact with. So, like, for example, if they turn off me interacting with you, I just see a grayed out silhouette of you. I can't hear you. I just see a gray silhouette. I know it's Craig because they punished me. I can't talk to him. So,
so I could potentially do that with John.
Yeah, something like that. But
I'm in.
Yeah, exactly. So you can turn off whoever you want, and that's
nice.
But there's a part where there's this guy that's they're like in it's almost like a prison, but he fucked up something, and they give him like a bunch of years in just one cabin where he did whatever it was he did, and so this guy spends 5 years in there trying to get him to admit what he did. And then, like, one of the punishments is, like, they give him, I think, 1,000 years. But it's just, so each second that passes for us, like in the real world, is like 1,000 years for that guy.
Oh, my God.
And so they turn it up so that he's stuck in that prison during the weekend. So they leave, and each second is 1,000 years for that guy, and you're just gone for the weekend. So imagine you put your consciousness into something like that, and they're able to do something.
Somebody's controlling it.
And somebody controls it like that.
But if you're the only one that can control it, I would do it.
Yeah,
but then...
So if you're able to download your consciousness into, like, another body or a cyborg of some kind that was not controllable...
But you?
Outside of that?
Yeah,
like, you became autonomous and, you know, like...
But here's the thing. When you do that... You're still you. You're still you, right? You know you're you. But since your consciousness went into that, he knows that he's him too. But he's no longer like. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like
you would know that it's not you.
Yeah. No. You'd be like, I'm still the original, but you're not anymore because you have the thing of going in. But when you come out, you're like, I'm still me. But then you look and, oh, fuck, I'm a robot now.
But my wiener's bigger now.
Or you don't have one.
Well, that was, okay.
Yeah,
you don't have
because you're a robot.
Fuck.
You don't have sensation no more.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
This
you're
is
a robot.
far enough into the future that I got sensation.
No, this is not far enough into the future because he's already got those fucking robots.
It has to be far enough into the future before I'm down.
And then, say, for example, you trust yourself. Okay, I'm going to do this, and no matter what happens, I'm going to treat that robot right. So that because it could be my memories.
Do some stupid shit.
Then after you die, and somebody else is controlling that robot or whatever, then what happens? Like you're stuck in there.
Who gives a fuck? We're dead.
You're dead, but there's still a robot out there that has all your memories, all your feelings, and all that shit. That's fucked
No,
up.
but it wouldn't because it would be replaced with this other consciousness.
It's fucked up though.
There's a lot of
It's fucked up.
unknowns, I guess. But
Morally,
I'm
it's
down.
fucked up.
I'm down.
But at the same time,
Like, think about it. Think
bring
about
it on, I guess.
Think about
I
long
love
term
technology. It's just
Think about long-term human evolution. Like, that's almost what we have to do.
I think there'll be laws and shit. Come,
Right, Ben?
come-
Sure. Hopefully, here in a
about
couple
that.
years, they can fucking do that.
Because think
Or
about,
live
like,
forever.
the only way we're ever going to get outside of our own solar system to other planets is with something like that. Either AI or a human consciousness in some kind of robot that's not going to age.
There's one out there already. It's a program that's it's AI. So you feed it. Hours. For example, we could feed the podcast to it because there's hours of us talking.
They would kick it back out.
Yeah, probably. But
They'd be like, rejected.
so there's hours of us talking
Motherfucker
complete
could be-
horseshit.
Oh, shit.
But there's hours of us talking. So you feed it hours of somebody talking. You feed it pictures from every all angles, and you feed it, and this thing will start mimicking you. Like it'll start. So you can ask it questions. It'll start asking questions based on what it thinks you would answer, based on all the information that you fed it. That's fucking nuts.
Imagine Joe Rogan. Dude's got like what 2,000 episodes or so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
They could recreate Joe Rogan in an AI today.
Yeah.
I would lie to piss it off. What's your favorite color? Like mine's green. They'll be like, oh, it's green. No, it's blue. What you mean?
Yeah, but now there's an audio.
Answer it
transcription of you saying-
different every time.
Yeah, every time. Answer something different.
Yeah, but your damn iPhone already does that.
What's your favorite color? Rainbow. Well,
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah. See?
Cute.
No, him. Cute. Because he just said every color, so his favorite color is the rainbow. See or no?
So what are you saying about Edgar?
No, he said green was his favorite. Color.
What are you talking
And then he
about?
said
what are you
blue.
saying about Edgar?
But he said,
I said it was
the-
green and blue.
But the AI would assume it was a rainbow.
I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. There's a bunch of cool stuff, but then you start getting to morality and all that shit. And
Yeah, but nowadays
Yeah, but
who has that
they're
shit?
not gonna care about that shit.
Yeah, nowadays nobody has it.
no, but laws do. They, you know how separation of church and state should be a thing, but it isn't because the people there are still
Because
religious
everybody
and whatever. And
follows the law.
Shit.
fair enough. I mean, you still pass laws.
You do, but like
Yeah,
say you
you-
go overseas to some of these countries where they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's gonna suck for people who just want to follow the law and try to have access to some of this cool stuff.
So do you feel like ethics and morality are eventually going to not be a thing?
No.
So I think as long as
No, because
they have to be,
they
otherwise
have to be.
society fails.
Yeah.
I think that there has to be whether everybody agrees on it or not.
Yeah.
There has to be some level of ethics, some level of morality. Otherwise,
You think they do a bunch of this
society
shit like
does not work.
low key?
What do you mean?
Like when they come out with something new and they're like, oh, we don't want to test it on humans just because the ethics of it, but they secretly test it on
What they
humans.
do.
yeah, that's happened forever.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely,
sure.
definitely
Most of modern medicine is due to fucking
unethical.
unethical
shit.
Yeah, so I'm sure they would do it too. Like they would find a way to.
Yeah, but not everybody, So like, not everybody's going to follow the laws, but as long as the majority do, I think you can continue with some kind of like, it's like driving down the road. If you don't have some kind of rules for driving, everybody
Shit
dies.
show,
Like,
yeah.
think about it. Driving home today, you are inches from death. The only thing separating you from death are two yellow lines that are like 6 inches apart.
yeah, and you're fucking
And if you and the other person don't follow the rules, somebody's going to die.
if one of you guys don't follow the rules.
And so I think
The
that
self-preservation is more than the two lines.
no, of course. But at the same time, if there were no rules, more and more people die.
But that's
So-
why you can't say like, well, you can't make rules because people can break them anyway. No, most people won't break them.
Yeah, and so that's why I say like I think ethics and morality have to exist in some form that is
Your robot
that
can't
is
fuck my
that
robot.
is agreed upon by the majority.
Little
You have
baby
to have
robots.
Otherwise,
Same
society
shit.
falls apart.
You have to sign a waiver.
You sign a waiver.
No, I,
Hey, look at my big, beautiful white robot. That's what my robot's gonna be white. So
They were white
so-
and iRobot, weren't they?
So yeah,
Yes.
so it has more access to stuff.
Those racist motherfuckers. They were white and X.
So it has a better life.
Ex Machina too, right? Is it
I'm
X?
just kidding.
Is it Ex Machina or Ex Machina?
I think it's Machina, but
They were white in that one too.
I've heard people say Machina.
Why they can't be the fucking brown
That
robots?
was a fucking good movie.
It's a good movie. Yeah. You
For
seen
the
it?
ethics of it.
You know what else I watched recently that was kind
No, I haven't seen it.
of fucked up like that too, like just weird future type stuff is Gattaca. You ever seen that one?
No.
Dude, that one's fucking good.
Black
I
Mirror.
never
has-
even click on movies.
Black
that
Mirror.
do
Watch
that shit.
watch any of the episodes of Black Mirror. They're all
fucked.
They're all
I've
fucked
seen
up.
a few. I haven't seen the ones you were talking about.
Yeah, they're like in
But
the
there's
first
no
few
like
seasons.
storyline with Black Mirror, right? Just
No,
every
not
episode.
continuous,
Every
no.
episode is like its own thing.
Its own thing. There's I think one or two that's like got 2 episodes, but I think most of them are just.
The one that I saw, I think that was the most fucked up, was the one where like your social media app determined how much money you had, what kind of job you had, and shit like that. And like if people fucking marked you as like 1 star, you
Yeah,
were,
that
like,
was
you were
fucked.
like
That poor lady.
yeah, you were like ostracized.
Yeah,
like
that's
it was like the epitome of a social class.
Yeah, it's like you can buy this house. Oh wait, you got a bad
Oh
mark.
shit! This person,
Ugh,
these
you can't
people
no
mark
more.
you down.
And then she ended up walking home because nobody would pick her up because like she didn't have enough points.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was like imagine like Tinder, but for every interaction of your daily life. Like if you were a dick to somebody, boom, 1 star.
Which one's the movie with?
If
get back.
Even if you were nice to somebody and they didn't like you, boom, 1 star. Like
So everybody was fake.
yeah, everybody was fake.
Did you watch the one with? Is it Justin Timberlake where you get paid
The
in
social
time?
network. Oh.
Oh, that one's good too.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it's called, but yes, I've seen that.
yeah.
one.
So he bets his whole life, so he bets it all, and
And his mom is
And it's got, like, a
super hot. She's like
second
the
left.
same age as him.
yeah, his mom's Olivia Wilde, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fucking.
Wasn't that Adam Sandler Click?
Oh yeah, that one was good too. Yeah. Yeah.
Where he stops time. Yeah,
That
with
was
his
sad,
remote.
right?
You know,
Click
we're
was
getting,
sad.
we're getting to that kind of life though with things. It's just like at some point that's gonna become the
You need a
reality.
fucking remote to.
Click was a fucking sad movie.
Click
It was.
I don't remember.
Click was fucking sad, dude. Where he's fast forward his whole fucking life and missed out. Like his dad dies and like he's
Missed
not
out on
there. and
everything, yeah.
He misses out on his whole family. He's always fast forward.
But then
and
he
shit.
woke up.
Yeah, but
don't
that part
even-
was fucking sad.
Wow, I'm drawing a complete blank on this movie,
Yeah,
and I've
me
seen
dude.
it.
Me too.
Yeah. It's
Then he woke up
It's a
and-
stupid movie, but it's
Best
got
Buy.
a good message because like fuck, dude, you're missing out on your whole family due to technology. But
No, it wasn't Best Buy. It was Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bed
Bed
Bath
Bath
and
and Beyond. I was like, wait, what?
I fucking thought it was like, wait, it's
sad.
not Best Buy.
There's sad parts to that movie.
That is sad.
Didn't that one come out on VHS?
Click.
It's I don't think it's that old.
No, not that old.
You're just assuming because of the remote.
No, I think it came out on VHS.
No, that remote was legit.
No, I think it's when the DVDs just started like being the thing. On that red box.
Click, I think, came out like 2006 or 7.
Yeah, it's pretty old,
That's not old.
but it's good.
2006 or 2007.
It's still fucking old.
What year? Am I off?
Let's see.
Came out in a
That was
freaking
probably not a good search.
laser disc.
What'd you put?
Click.
Was Click
Adam.
ever released on VHS?
No, just put Click release date. It's 2006 or
Click
7.
Oh, yeah, relax.
You know how to Google shit?
I wanted to see if it was ever
It was
on,
in 2005,
on VHS.
I think.
Good guess.
What year?
What was it? 2006. Five.
They filmed in 2005. It was released in 2006.
Yeah, see, I was now.
Shut up, John.
2006,
Still
2007. It is old. It's like almost 20 years old.
June
See?
the 3rd.
A la madre.
By 2006, VHS is pretty much.
Should we
Yeah,
celebrate
VHS
the,
is gone.
the 20th year?
Because
anniversary?
DVDs were only a thing for like 5 years, like 10, like 12 years maybe. Because after that, I mean, they're still a thing, but
And Blu-ray was even less.
yeah,
Yeah, Blu-ray.
Blu-ray was
fat.
only like 3 years maybe.
I think
Dude,
Remember when-
Sony made so
Only-
much fucking money on Blu-ray.
only rich people fucking own.
Remember, it was
Yeah,
Blu-ray and high definition DVDs,
Ultra
right?
HD or whatever. Yeah,
What was the competition? I think
whatever the competition was,
got blown out of the
did
water
not
because of Sony.
Yeah, exactly. So and
Sony's
Sony,
the only reason
Sony
Blu-ray
collected,
continued.
but Sony collected on every single Blu-ray, every last one of them. They collected like 2-3 cents.
They're still collecting.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know if they are still. I know that they were at the time because it was their technology. They had it patented,
Yeah.
whatever, and everybody licensed it. And so every single Blu-ray sold, 2-3 pennies went to Sony.
What was the other one better? Because remember, so VHS and the beta tapes or Betamax or whatever.
Betamax, I think. Yeah, I think it was Betamax.
So Betamax was better than VHS, but like VHS,
both more expensive.
a little bit more. But VHS is the one that paid enough to get people to actually and made it easier to use and made it. But Betamax was supposed to be better quality.
John's over there like,
Well, and Betamax was only on like projectors, right?
No, they have Betamax
You would
players.
get two VCRs to
That you could
just
connect to
record
TV?
each other.
Okay.
But I think it wasn't as.
Did you ever do that, Jesus?
What?
Get two VCRs and like double movie?
Like
No.
whenever you went to rent a movie, you just put it on.
Who didn't?
Everyone did that shit.
Yeah, you go and rent a movie and then fucking tape it.
that's why Blockbuster don't exist
I never
anymore.
did that.
Yeah,
Liar.
I'm serious.
I believe him.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I believe him.
I never did that.
Yeah, I believe him. Fine.
Seems too hardcore for Craig.
yeah.
They had a DVD.
I'm a rule follower, apparently.
Yes, you are.
They had DVD writers
Unless
for
it
a while
comes
too,
Like
where you could
Pink
record
Flamingos?
off of TV
Allegedly.
onto DVDs.
Allegedly.
I have one.
Yeah, I have one too because people would do it with like a video camera record the TV.
Really?
Did you ever get any of those?
No.
I did that.
Oh, people
People
would
do that in
movies.
theaters.
Oh,
yeah,
in
yeah.
theaters.
Oh, en las pulgas.
they're laughing.
I did that shit.
They're
Like on Scary Movie?
and then
Yeah, the bootleg.
Or somebody would walk in front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Scary
when
Movie
they- when they
bootlegs.
would
The fuckers were laughing during the movie, so you'd get the shake.
It's funny how no matter what format it is, they've always found a way to pirate it.
So I guess
yeah.
pirating is making a big comeback ever since Netflix started cracking down on the
On the logins.
logins, and then there's so many more. There's so many streaming websites now that they're like, fuck it, we're just gonna go back to pirating. Because people are like, I'm keeping Netflix and Disney Plus and everything
Well,
else.
there's so many now.
Because there's Hulu,
Every-
Paramount,
Netflix
Peacock.
is going downhill fast.
What's
HBO.
funny is like
Their stock is. That's what
Yeah, I fucking.
what's funny is you went from like
Tell Mr.
everybody
Blackman or
used to
whatever.
get
his shit
either
together.
DirecTV or Dish, right? Everybody had DirecTV or Dish, and that's how you got everything. And then it was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go to Hulu or Netflix because they have a lot of stuff. There's plenty to watch,
And it's way cheaper.
and it's way cheaper. And so everybody went to this like instead of everything that just what they want to watch.
Yeah.
But now everybody has just what you want to watch, and so now it's like fucking
'Cause they-
Hulu, Prime,
Bullshit,
Netflix,
they don't have a
YouTube,
fucking
Paramount
NFL
Plus,
channel.
HBO has their own thing.
YouTube Red?
Peacock,
Is it YouTube Red? Yeah.
Fucking
Not
yeah.
RedTube. That's
ESPN.
different. Benito,
NBC.
I'm watching you, Ben, over there.
I don't
Mexican too. Is that the one?
But you know what it was? Yeah, there's one. I can't remember what it's
Mexican
called.
tube.
That has just like Spanish movies.
Oh, I was talking
Seen
about
that plus?
Mexican
No,
porn.
seen that? Is it?
Cinemax.
No, that's Cinemax. Seen that plus? Seen that plus?
I'm sorry, you just let that hang.
Cinemax is.
It is HBO. It's part of HBO.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Really? Yeah, Cinemax and HBO are
Did you guys
Since
ever get
when?
the
that,
same thing.
that black dish?
Since years. Fucking
Black
years.
Cinemax.
Cinemax is owned by HBO.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
black-
if you get HBO, the HBO now, you don't get Cinemax. If you do, let me know.
I don't
so
know.
I can
That
go
I don't know.
download it.
That I don't know.
No, you don't.
That's a
Cinemax
separate
was
payment.
like,
Cinemax is separate.
but
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to pay for separate shit.
Yeah,
You have
and then
to add it.
Stars. Remember
but
Stars?
Stars
Yeah,
is
Encore
Stars
and
has some good
Stars.
stuff.
Yeah, but they repeat it. Like they release something, at the beginning of the month, and then they repeat it the whole fucking month.
No, yeah.
So you wait till the next month, and then they put something new, and then it does it again. It's like, fuck
But Stars had
that.
some okay.
Back in the day, it had that's where you saw the Disney movies. Was on Star, like,
But
there
they're
was a
like,
Disney Channel,
but they're like
there was,
original series. They have some good ones, don't they?
Yeah,
these-
Stars got
Lionsgate
Power
is the
right now.
one.
That one's pretty good.
Lionsgate is
What is it?
Oh, that is
Power?
Stars, huh? The show Power. 50
Show
cents.
Power 50 Cent. He's
Oh,
the
yeah,
creator
I've
of
seen
that.
it.
I have
That was pretty
There's
good.
Apple
I like
TV
that one.
now. You guys have
Yeah.
Apple TV?
He's a rapper.
Thank you.
He raps.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hip hop. Get rich or die trying.
I've seen that one.
Just for
Okay,
Craig.
never mind. I
Craig
don't
was a little
recognize
lost.
any of these. Okay, maybe Stars does kind of suck.
Yes.
Outlander. I've never watched it.
No, that's why they offer it for
The
free.
Girlfriend Experience, Hightown, P Valley, Power Book,
Have you
Heels, BMF. None of these are sounding familiar to me.
you watched Yellowstone yet?
Nope.
That's a good show.
Craig,
I sure haven't.
Really?
Even Benny's watched
I have
Yellowstone.
not.
Oh fuck, dude!
I
Yellowstone's a
got
shit.
Paramount Plus. I got
I
Paramount
watched it like
Plus,
3 times,
and it
dude,
has
already.
1883, but it does not have Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, I can't
Well,
wait.
Paramount Plus.
You need to
Yeah, it
Peacock.
does.
Not yet, but I did get
It
a.
has.
They took
it
it
has
off?
1883, but it doesn't have
No,
Yellowstone.
Paramount Plus has the last season.
Yep.
I couldn't
said-
find
he said
Yellowstone.
Yeah,
I
Peacock
have
has,
Paramount Plus right now. I couldn't find Yellowstone at all on it.
There's 2 Paramounts, he says.
I have Paramount Plus. I don't. There's another one.
Yeah, Paramount Minus.
But if you get both, it creates a...
I signed up for. So Showtime had a deal where if you sign up for Showtime for a month,
Oh, I
you get
forgot
Paramount Plus
Showtime
included.
exists too.
And so I signed up for. I did that because
Dexter.
I wanted to watch the new Dexter, and I wanted to watch that fucking Halo show. The Halo
was
show
good.
is boring. It's moving too slow, man. Like, and it bugs the
like
shit out of like all of the episodes are filmed. Just fucking release them all. This releasing everything one episode
Disney
per week
started that.
is
That's
fucking
what pisses me
stupid.
off. Yeah,
Disney
it pisses
started
me
that.
off.
Like that was one of the best parts of Netflix is that you didn't have to
Who's
wait for
driving
shit.
a car?
Huh?
Oh, somebody sounded like they were in the car.
Oh, he was singing the Halo theme.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, dude. That first Halo, fuck, man.
Okay, what about the? Do you watch the Mandalorian on Disney?
I did, yeah. The Mandalorian was good.
pretty good.
I liked it.
Okay.
Until they shut it down, but whatever.
They're doing another season,
they?
aren't they? They just booted that chick out of it.
What about the other one?
Yeah, they booted Gina Carano because she was too Republican. Apparently.
What about the other one?
Pussies.
The new one is
So we know where you
the
stand.
the Boba Fett one. I liked it.
You like
That was
it?
good.
I watched only two episodes.
I've always liked Star. Dude, I
I
like
like Star Wars.
like.
You guys watch a lot of motherfucking TV.
I grew up with
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Nah,
I
not
watch
I don't.
documentaries.
not lately. I haven't watched a lot.
I grew up with Star Wars, so I've watched all of the Star Wars.
Get up.
And you know how everybody hated like episode 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. I liked them.
They were all right. Story wise, they were good.
Yeah, the acting was shit.
The act-
The
well,
you know like
the
a lot
dialogue
of
was
people. Yeah, a lot of people
That was
had a
Lucas'
problem with like all the CGI. Fuck that. That was awesome.
That was the beginnings
liked-
of.
I liked-
that was the beginnings of.
See, if I
Yeah,
I watch
Spaceballs.
an hour of TV.
I'm back,
fucking
motherfuckers.
2 weeks.
Ah, just kidding.
Yeah,
I watch too
I don't-
much,
I
that's
don't-
for sure.
I don't watch as much.
I
as
do
I
watch
used
way
to.
too much TV.
I don't watch as much as I
Jesus
used
is
to.
flying now instead of
But
watching TV.
I'm trying to. Yeah,
Yeah, he's flying.
not even.
Flying?
I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I
Dude,
enjoy it.
watch
It's fun.
TV while you're
I
taking a
don't-
flight.
It's not like I'm fucking.
Oculus.
It's not that like I get
Oculus.
home. That's all I fucking do. You're just like
Every day,
10
yeah,
minutes,
every
and
day
then I
in the
want to throw
morning,
up.
he's like, "Hey,
it's
guys."
fucking yeah. The 3D experience is not as it's fun.
the
The concept is fun, but the actually doing it, you want to throw up real quick.
problem
You
the,
get seasick real
the
quick.
problem is even a few milliseconds of lag
No, it's
fucks
not-
with your head.
Yeah, it's not the lag. It's just the fact that your body's not moving, but your mind thinks it is.
That's part of it.
And,
But the lag is what the lag for me. I don't know. I feel like it's the lag that fucks me up.
You'll have to try it. Try it one day.
I did. That one day.
No,
we
no,
did-
but
I
no,
stayed-
but
the
no.
flight simulator.
Oh,
Try it one day.
Oh, I was
And-
talking
and
about the
you'll-
Oculus. But the Oculus, the first day, it will fuck.
It will
man,
fuck with you,
I almost threw up.
Should have sat on my
Yeah.
lap and I would just.
Fuck you.
No, the flight simulators because the Oculus
going.
like what he brought. You're moving around, but like the flight sim, you're not really moving. You're just sitting there, but the plane is going stupid fast, and so you're like it does make you see.
Just go in the backyard.
They're fucking playing poker right there, and there's this motherfucker talking shit.
I wonder how long it takes for humans to get used to that.
Not that long, surprisingly, but at the same time,
you're still saying you can't do it for very long.
no. The slower planes I can do it for like about half an hour, but then that's just me though. Like I can't do anything.
It's like
for
we
more than-
play-
I don't
like-
think it's just you. I don't think anybody could play that shit that long.
I don't know. Maybe there's people out there that fucking do it all day.
But they make bank on it. Too.
They do make bank, so they have a fucking.
I'll get used to it.
I would get used to it too.
I'll get used to it pretty quick.
Maybe I could desensitize Deanie to boats using an Oculus.
I don't know.
'Cause
Maybe
fuck, dude, she cannot get on a boat.
because
She can't fucking do it.
Yeah, because like you go onto the website to Oculus and look up what can help for that. Is when they say a fan, so you can get a fan.
Oh yeah,
So that your body always knows
feel
where
some
it's at.
kind of okay.
So that it knows that you're like whatever position the fan is, your body knows. Like your brain will know, and so there's something to
You know
kinda
what helps
ground
me
you.
do that? you know, when you put it on, like right through here, you can still see out.
Yeah.
So when I sort of feel like that, I just look through that, and then it's just like that, and you're good.
You're good. I'll have to try that. And then
Because
they
it's not a
suggest
perfect
the pills.
seal. It's not a perfect seal. So you have, for me, it's right here. Like you could see, and as long as I see out, it just you forget about it.
And then the other thing too is you have to line that up.
And then the motherfucker talking shit like pisses you off. Ahora sí, hijo de tu puta madre. And then le estás tirando y la estás tirando. Y te vas,
You know what games Leo plays
You
on
have,
the
to, you have
Oculus?
to invite me so
Poker.
I can
Poker.
hang out with
Yep.
Roulette.
Yep.
you. You play?
You fucking
Yeah,
gambles.
Benny has it.
Benny's
too.
on there
Yeah.
too? Shit, you guys have to invite me then.
I did which one is it?
My guy's got a suit on right
Because
now.
there's one that even
gonna go
like
to the gym.
workouts that you can do together with other people, like talk shit to people.
Really?
Oh, Rochelle does. She always talks shit to. Especially when they're playing poker.
No. Rochelle talk shit? No.
Okay, we have to set it up like one of these days.
No.
Yeah,
Let me
no.
know.
We'll
Let me know.
just plan and
Yeah, let me
like
know.
do a poker and poor guy, whoever's with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can talk a lot.
How much is
of
it?
shit.
Huh?
How much?
The cheaper version is $300.
But they're all like the same, no?
No, they have the one where you get double the memory is 400.
So it's just more memory. That's the only difference.
120 is it 128 and 252? I think.
I think all the ones we bought were like 400 plus, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a cheaper
256.
version. I got the cheaper version.
Anna got one for me for Christmas or my birthday. And then I was fine with my kid to use it, and then I got my kid one, and then I was fine with Anna to use it, and then my kids were fine with Anna to use it, and then I got her one.
Yeah. It's a cool
And now no one uses it.
it's a cool concept.
Now they just sit there, right?
Leon's the only one golfing, and he's the one that does his thing.
There's a bunch of cool stuff that like actual useful things you can do with it.
The
besides
exercise
games,
one,
but,
no
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're good, but that one.
It kicks your
I
ass,
want to
man.
kick
It
your
fucking
ass,
kicks your
dude.
ass,
No,
man.
it'll fucking kick
I
your
feel
ass.
like I would. I
Have you
feel
done
like
the
that would fuck me up bad.
Is it Supernatural
Sound
or
like a
something?
big
like that?
pussy right now, Craig.
Supernatural.
No, I got
I'm
some
telling
other
you,
one, but
it
dude,
wouldn't.
The next day,
It wouldn't
fucking
because you're
sore.
focused on what the shit that's
What's-
coming at you, and,
yeah.
you're moving.
And see, what's weird
and-
is I don't get seasick. I don't get weird on planes. None of that. But that Oculus
Start drinking
fucked
beer.
me.
You know why?
Start drinking beer.
So there's a website you can go
Playing
to
poker.
Before you
that
work
it
out.
calibrates the distance between your eyes, and it'll give you a number. And so on the thing, there's a little switch, so you can bring them closer together or further apart.
Oh,
and it'll give you a number, so that once you have your number,
And see, I tried to do that here, but maybe
you
it
can-
just wasn't.
You can fix it.
Yeah, I just
and
calibrate
it does a lot
Oh,
better.
so you're the one that fucked up my Oculus.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, con los dos chuecos.
That's definitely
Yeah,
that's
I'm looking at it,
definitely
I'm like-
possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like then I had to readjust those things, but it's crazy because you have to stick your fucking hand in. And it sucks.
Yeah. So once you're familiar with it, you know how it has the little square like right in the middle. It's got a 1 through 3, I think. So if you're good at 1.2, then just move it really carefully to where it's between the 1 and the 2, or the 1
I
and
didn't
the 2
even
and the
see
3.
that.
Yeah, it's got a little.
He's
It's got a little
always
square.
smart with this shit. He like knows the inside. For me, it's just like a blurry, not blurry, perfect. And
No,
it's-
it's
Did you
'cause
read
what
the
do-
instructions?
No, you watch a bunch of videos before you buy
I
it.
watched some videos.
That's what I do.
didn't read
Anytime
instructions,
I
but
buy
did
something,
Because I didn't.
I
read
watch
down
a
fucking
shit ton of videos before I buy anything.
because I spent like almost 2 weeks debating whether to get it or not.
You spent way more than 2
Get
weeks
the
debating
golf-
whether to get it or not. Yeah.
It was a long time, but I watched videos. And I was like, and then I'm like, you know what? I've
need
thought
it.
about
I
it
need
so
it.
long that
I need it.
that I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. So might as well just stop suffering and go fucking get the damn thing.
Yep.
And it's enjoyable, but not as not as often as I would like, just because I got other stuff to do too.
Do you have one, Edgar?
No, I did buy a photo booth.
He's still watching a video on it.
You
I'm
bought
still
a photo
watching
booth?
the video.
Yeah, it's one of those 360 photo booths to rent out. Cost me $2,600.
It's
I don't know what that is.
so you put a phone here and it spins around and gets
They
like
use
video
it for
of you at
events
360.
and stuff like that.
People like
Wasn't that
them at
you?
events.
Were you gonna do that, John?
He's doing the other
He's
photo
doing the
booth.
photo booth.
Is it like some kind of like tripod type
No, so you
setup?
get it.
or-
There's a stand at the bottom. There's an arm that comes out. And
Yeah, it comes out on TikTok where it hits
Yeah.
people in the fucking face.
you know the thing
and
that
it
we
goes
have?
in circles.
You know the thing we bought for the product shots that you put the knife on and
a
it spins?
turntable? Yeah.
It's a
well,
turntable.
A lazy Susan.
It's
no,
a giant lazy
no,
Susan.
It's a large lazy Susan.
That stays still. That doesn't move.
Yeah.
It's
The-
the
the
arm
arm.
that goes
So
out
like when you're in a
around
wedding,
circles.
you stand there and you're like,
There's some
gonna
that
fucking
moves
kiss
too,
and this
right?
fucking
No.
thing's going
Is the
around.
That's
arm
dangerous.
is the arm like
Really?
above you or is it
No,
below?
it's like this. It's just like this.
It's it's almost like it's stuck out like so like say this is the base right here. It's not straight up like this because that will hit people.
So you
it's
have
like
to stand
at an
like
angle.
inside.
Yeah,
of
you
the
stand
base.
on
You
that.
stand in there and then
like with your wife.
I think I get what you're saying. I think I get
so
what you're
I
saying.
bought that because right now people are renting them out for like $500 to $600
Well, there's
for
a
like 2
studio
hours.
that's already doing it here in town.
But in large cities.
That's what they do.
That's what I'm telling him. Like
They
here,
were the
you probably
first
won't
ones
get
to
that,
do
but-
that.
Oh, I remember that. I saw that.
Right? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. A
They
bunch
were the
of
first
BS.
ones to do that here in Idaho Falls. Yeah, okay.
No, Edgar's copying us. Is that what
They didn't say that.
It's weird because he came up with the idea like right that day.
No,
What a coincidence.
you can ask John. I came up with it a long time ago. I bought that to make me some money.
Yeah, there's
That's not what I meant, Edgar. Okay,
like like me.
fuck you.
Like most of my money, I want to like invest it, but you do have to take some of that, and enjoy it, because like fucking you have
That's right now.
you
I
have,
got
like
Because that's true.
because you have
right now
months
I got
like
about
these months.
about $600,000 that I need to invest in.
But I wanted to get that because right now, like he mentioned, it's not big around here. So usually when you're the first one to do stuff like that, people come to you for that like type of service. So that's why John,
the longevity, you have the
he's
experience.
doing that other photo booth. I'm doing the 360
Yeah, but
one.
John's been talking about that for 7 years.
It's because he's waiting on pieces. He's waiting on pieces.
Is
has
he
the-
making his own?
but you
is he
can
putting it
make it.
together? Because that sounds like a really bad idea.
I mean, he purchased it with his own money, so
Whatever.
No, he
Jerry
didn't.
paid for it.
Jerry spent for
No, he didn't. Jerry allowed him to buy it.
it's actually Jerry's idea.
It's
though.
actually Jerry's
It's actually
Exactly.
Jerry's idea.
Exactly.
So she was showing me how it works, how it prints out stuff. It's really cool.
Jerry, right?
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, he's just helping. Because I was about to buy some sunglasses and they were a little too expensive, and it was either buy that and it's not going to make me any money, or buy the photo booth and have it make me some money, and then that will pay for the sunglasses.
I don't know. Maybe gay porn would have got you.
Gay porn. No. I was
If you
going to buy.
if you
That's
started
what
a
I'm
gay
saying.
porn. How much money would you have to? How much money would have to be on the table for you to start in a gay porn?
He's already got a
to
friend.
star in it.
Yeah.
No.
Or okay, not
Or
to
guest
start to be the co-star.
No.
Guest star.
Guest star.
Well, he's
I
already
would
got an OnlyFans, so
A peer.
might as well
How
just
much?
start fucking.
How much? What's your?
No, I'm not doing gay porn.
Ve a chupar pito ahí, güey.
We win.
There's no amount you do it for.
No, not at all.
Oh man, it's fucking hard to like.
I would
$5
never.
million.
Hey Craig,
That, John?
half $1 billion, and you're fucking.
I'm fucking somebody
Yeah, right.
done. Do it.
Nah.
Let's do it.
Well,
No. $500 million to get fucked.
yeah.
Get pegged.
You'd say no.
For $500 million.
500, like think like.
Just to get
'cause
pegged.
Right,
Because
okay.
we know Craig actually really thinks about it. So here we go.
He's going to get pegged for a half
No,
a
right now you could probably say no.
He does it for free. He does it for free. Is that what you're saying?
First of all, first of all, you don't have $500 million.
Oh, my God.
So pump the brakes. First of all,
Leo just
okay?
said he does it for free. That's fucking-
If
Pump
he's
the
thinking
brakes.
about it, he'll probably fall for 20.
No, let's negotiate. Let's negotiate.
No.
Let's negotiate a price cut.
I'll
I mean,
give
look
payment.
look
you
how hard
know
he's
how they
thinking about
say
it.
that everybody has a number. I
I'll
don't. I
give
just.
payment.
Everybody has a number.
No,
I'll give
here's the
payments.
thing.
$20 a month.
If you tell somebody right
Yeah,
now,
let's go
they'll be like, "Oh, I won't do it." But you actually,
But you put a fucking check with
Yeah,
their name on it in
right
front of them.
Yeah,
$500
that's
billion.
different.
It's tough to say
No,
no.
not
It's
even
over in,
$500
like-
million. You show somebody a check of $1 million and they'll be like,
I don't think
right.
I would do it for $1 million.
"No, but
No, $1 million definitely
no,
not.
No, that's what you
$1
say
million's
now.
not a lot of money.
500
It's
million.
nothing nowadays.
million.
500 million. We're talking.
No, I'm
All right,
telling
we'll
you,
have a
million.
conversation.
Like, this
We'll
is
have
how
a
you-
conversation. Are you being legit? Okay, let's go talk.
Because think about it. Look, like, say somebody is like going through like some like financial shit, and there's $1 million right there. They're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, somebody, but not us.
John, would you take it?
No, but I'm saying like,
And then
Yeah,
the money?
Yes. Yes.
And then the money?
For $1 million,
He said yes.
For
He
how
said-
much?
He said $20 and
how much money would you have to get to suck a dick?
he said $20 and a chicklet.
Whoa.
Huh?
I don't think
I'll
I'd be able
kiss
to
it
do it.
after I'm
I
done.
don't, dude. I don't know. I don't
I think
know.
I'm with John.
That is a hard, like,
John
That'll
said
be hard.
$20 and a chicklet.
it's a hard
So-
question to answer because
Right? To get that taste
because
out of your
it's
mouth.
not a
Yeah,
real
at the
offer.
end, yeah.
Yeah, It's not a real offer.
It's not a real offer.
So you'll say no.
Of course. Like, yeah, it's easy to be like, nah, fuck that. I wouldn't do it. Because it's not a real offer.
Yeah.
There's not a case full of fucking money
50
in front of you.
$50 right now.
John?
$50 and you go like this. Ding.
I remember. I just listened to that episode that Craig said that for $50 he would moon somebody, put his ass cheeks in the fucking window for $50.
You said that?
Dude, when I was a teenager, I mooned people all the
When
time.
Cole
Free.
was
When'd you
on-
say that?
All the time.
When
said that?
got Colton's episode.
Oh,
When he was
shit.
going really fast.
I don't remember that far back.
I don't remember that far back either.
No, dude,
You had a great memory. Man.
Yeah, he really does. Holy shit.
dude, yeah. What are you
He's
doing?
like a
working?
fucking elephant. Like,
Elephant man, dude. Rain Man.
no.
No offense.
You look like a fucking elephant, Ben.
No.
No offense, Ben.
He's trying to say elephants have good memories.
An elephant never forgets. That's what people say.
I know, Craig.
I don't know.
Fuck, Ben. Come on.
Look, his cholesterol's high now.
Ben.
So many inside jokes.
Oh, John.
So not every show's great.
That's a John joke right there.
Not every show
Man,
can
this
be
one
like
to
last
be
one.
good and then
This is
to
a good show.
fucking
Nah,
getting a blowjob for $500,000. What the
This is a
fuck?
good. No, not a $500,000.
Benny called him
Fuck
fat.
that.
This is a. If you're gonna pass on one, pass on this one. Go back to the other one, and
No, I feel like
If they're this far into it,
They're
John.
fine.
only the three people that listen to it are this far into it. This time.
John. Ben, give him his headset back.
You said never
Yeah,
do
I
it.
don't get it?
You said
I get
never.
one.
John. Okay, Ben. How much money would you have to get to suck a dick?
Oh fuck! Dude.
How much?
Yeah.
No, this is downhill. No, we're not.
Why?
Because Craig likes talking about
Yeah,
how
He
much
likes
he's
about
gonna make.
getting
We
penis.
always talk about dicks. We might as well just
No.
embrace it. We do.
We don't. We
do.
We need to
Ben,
stop.
how many episodes have
We
we
need to
not
stop.
talked about dicks?
3, and it's exact.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like,
Probably the one when Mike was on. I think that's about the
you guys are
No, I bet
averaging.
we
But
did.
who brings
I
it
bet
up all the time?
Craig.
Absolutely.
no.
Yes.
All
yes.
of us.
Yeah.
Jesus
No.
brings it up as often as I
But
do.
not like that. You're more like
Yeah, you're like, how much to suck my dick? Like,
yeah. You say it like
Now he wants to
boom. I'm
make a
like
video. Now he
we
wants to
kind
make a video.
of we kind
Ben.
of dressed it up a little. We're
Ben,
like,
how
how
much?
much to
yeah.
and then they know. You don't have to spell it out.
No. Stop it. Stop avoiding the question, Ben. How much?
Big way.
How much would I do it for?
If you could only see the look on Ben's face right now,
Craig is averaging.
it's not in the. It's
I'd probably
not
take
a cocksucking mood face.
Fucking $1 billion. Or
I thought you were gonna say $500.
500 million?
Yeah, I'd probably do it for that. Who the fuck's
That's a
gonna
tou-
know?
that's
Who the
a-
fuck's
that-
gonna know?
Plus, you can buy a new
It's gonna be
identity.
a porno.
It's gonna be.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I'll still get your royalties off of that.
So 500 million.
So making money on top of
No,
that.
no. You're gonna get one check and that's it.
Oh,
No royalties.
No, fuck that. Royalties. I'll take
You're
it.
No,
making up
that's not
rules
the
as it
deal.
goes.
No.
Yeah,
I know. That's what a
Because
hypothetical is.
he wasn't expecting me to answer that.
No,
oh man.
no. I knew you had a
I have to
number.
go pee.
I knew you had a number.
Craig
Would
is
you do it
averaging
for 100 million,
9
Ben?
penis jokes
No,
an
that's too
episode.
little.
Is he?
100
That's
million.
according to Benny.
Yeah.
You would do it for $100
We
million?
should put stats.
I don't know.
I'm
because
like
it's not
one.
a real offer.
You're like 2.5.
But now Craig's
17.
really thinking about it, so I think we need to change the subject.
I got about
Okay.
$1,000 in my
Change
pocket right
the
now.
He's the Wayne Gretzky of penis jokes.
That's not even close. That's no.
Craig's always about that penis in his
New
mouth.
topic. New topic.
New topic.
Yes.
How much?
This sounds like the same topic.
Like, wait, just hear me out. Like,
Okay,
you
okay,
hear-
continue.
No, I was gonna be.
See,
a penis
Craig
joke.
wrote this one.
It was the
Would
same
you rather
topic?
suck a?
How much?
Craig wrote the other one.
yeah.
How many dicks would you... Oh, fuck.
Oh Jesus Christ!
How many licks to get to the center? No. Would you rather be in a knife fight or a gunfight?
Gunfight.
Gunfight, yeah. for
We
sure.
we answered that last time. It was a gunfight.
No,
wasn't it?
not on the podcast. That was just between us.
That seems real obvious.
Yeah, gunfight in a heartbeat.
Unless you suck at shooting.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, shit,
I'll
Sean.
still shoot. Hear this motherfucker.
What did he say?
I didn't
Scoot
say
over,
anything.
scoot over,
I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Motherfucker
anything.
looks over at me.
Can I suck your dick? Is that what he said?
No, he did.
No.
He's like, is
somebody
that
was like,
$1,000 offer still
Oh,
up?
see who always brings it up, Jesus?
Anything for
See
a
who always
grand.
brings it up?
Who brought it up?
You did.
He brought it up.
No.
Did I? Yes. But he was saying that you
He
said it.
agreed with you,
Yeah,
but
I
you
did
brought it
just
up.
Because
I
he's a
thought we were
dick.
moving on.
Anyway,
Fair enough. I'm averaging two today.
Somebody was like a gunfight unless you suck at shooting, and then I
That was
looked at
that,
Leo.
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, because I suck at when we shoot clays, but when you go real hunting,
Oh, but then you said, "Hey, come here," and then I was like, "Oh,
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just my misinterpretation
That's not all
of
what
the
happened.
facts." It's
like, come here, you little dirty motherfucker. No,
Wow.
Oh my god.
We promise not all of the shows are like this. Just
No, they're
90% of them.
There's still that 10% there.
They're still that 10%.
Yeah,
Sift
one
through
out,
the
of 10,
10%.
1 out of 10 is great.
Maybe your algorithm has sifted for you. Maybe you're only getting the 10%.
Or maybe
If
you're
you
into
are-
this shit.
If you are only getting the 10% and then you're hearing this, we apologize.
John's into this shit. Look at his face.
So
Look
what
at
the
how
next one?
happy
The
he
next
is.
one's gonna be the fucking end of the month one or one a month or what?
Well, we have to do one a month, so we have to do a live one, yeah.
Oh.
That could be the next one.
yeah, the next
Like
one. Will be,
not next week, but the following.
Either that or we have to do it in Houston.
no, we
You
won't.
got
Do,
2
we
weeks.
won't. Wait, don't do that because we won't do it in Houston.
Houston, we have a problem.
We did it in. We did the live one in.
Yeah, like a
Fort
fucking
Worth.
midnight when we were fucking tired.
Yeah,
as fuck.
don't take the equipment this time.
Yeah, we're not taking the equipment.
No. I'll just do a podcast by myself.
We're gonna be
here.
at 2 shows in a row. We have to take the equipment.
It'll just be me. I'll do a podcast
Right?
from here. I'll call you guys, and then
And I'll do it.
you guys will tell me to go get it.
We got to no. We
just
have to
bring-
take it with us.
Just
You'll
bring,
do a
We're gonna be
podcast,
at 2 shows in a row.
Here, when they're gone.
just bring Nick up. Bring Chad.
No.
See?
It's just going to be
Yeah,
me.
Chad can run the mics for sure.
Absolutely, Chad would do
I
way
I can bring
better than
Chad
John
up
at this.
to bring the
Bring
camera.
Squanto
Switch
up.
up from me to an MTC.
Let Ben come and join you.
Benny,
That's a good point.
me and Benny, we can do a podcast.
You got Dylon.
Yeah, that's true. I got that.
He's
We got
going to
Dylan.
Houston.
Oh, he is?
No.
What about Maya?
Oh wait,
No,
Maya's going to Blade.
Okay.
So for those of you listening,
Okay, so here we
Bring
go.
up Raquel.
I'm just preparing people for what you're going to say. So everybody listen to Craig. He's going to talk to us about the shows. Go.
Oh yeah.
we have 2 shows coming up. So Houston, we're going to be in Houston at the George R. Brown Convention Center, whatever it's called. It's the NRA annual meetings that they have canceled the
And
last 2
events.
years in a row. Because of the status that the NRA has, they have to offer a meeting for all members at least once a year. Otherwise, they lose whatever status. I don't know what
That's why it's
status
called
that
that.
is. Yes, that's why it's called the NRA annual meetings, and so they turn it into an expo on top of that. So they do have like board meetings and shit like that during the thing, but they also have a show. And I don't really care about the NRA. The show's fucking cool though. The
Why
show.
don't you care about that, right?
Oh,
I don't care
Clip
about the
it.
NRA. I don't.
Clip it.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Use that for
yeah,
promo.
I've never been a member of the NRA. I'm not currently a member of the NRA. I don't care about the NRA. And
just
plus,
lost our 3
plus
followers,
there's like
man.
a big
Come on.
fucking scandal with the guy that is in charge of
There
it, funneling a bunch of marketing dollars to his pocket rather than to marketing.
That is true.
Anyway, point is, there's the NRA show
like
is
every other
legit. The
politician.
show itself is cool. It's like SHOT Show, but it's open to the public if you're an NRA member, or you can get passes, things like that. It's fucking cool. The NRA show is cool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We sell a lot of knives. We
Yeah.
meet tons of people. It's in a different city almost every year, so it's fucking cool.
Yeah, so
You-
no matter
you-
your political beliefs,
you know
go
the
check it out.
booth
'cause
number?
We all love
Yes, our booth number is
Not all of us.
1402.
1402. Do you know
A lot of
the
us.
dates?
It is 1402, right?
The
It's
NRA one's the
14th is there, so it's
27th through the
holiday.
29th.
Is that right? 1402?
1402,
1402.
27th through the
And
29th.
yes, it's the last weekend in May. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Look at
And
our
from
then-
there, just drive down with
From
these
there,
guys?
we're driving straight to Atlanta for the Blade Show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you know our booth number there?
Yes, it's 1249. 1249.
Do you know the dates?
The first
Why are you
week.
doing the
He
quotes?
does air quotes
It's
all
the first
time.
week. No, but I do air quotes when it makes sense. It's the first weekend in June. It's like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th or something like that.
Not like a
Third, fourth, and
affirmative.
fifth. I don't know.
Not like
I'll
affirmative.
give you that.
No.
Thanks for
Affirmative
tuning
means
in.
yes.
Yeah.
You're
welcome.
Anyway, it's the first. So the Blade Show's the first weekend in June, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Also,
Galleria.
that like the NRA show and the Blade Show, I think, are my
The
favorite.
NRA,
shows of
they
the year.
planned for the Memorial Day weekend, right? Is it Memorial Day?
It
They
is
fucked
Memorial
up.
Day weekend.
They
yeah,
shouldn't
that's-
have done that.
I don't think
A
they
lot
had a
of people
choice.
travel.
Yeah.
So I think what happened is they had to cancel it last year, and the convention center was probably like, if you cancel, we're going to take your money and you're not getting it back. And so they're like, oh, okay, let's do it next year. And the only weekend that was open was Memorial Day. And that's why,
God
that's
damn it,
my
that's the weekend
assumption.
we go camping.
I could be totally wrong, whatever.
That's the start
but
of summer,
that's,
officially.
Like, think about it. Why else would they do it on Memorial Day weekend? Because they had no choice.
No, because they think
Otherwise, they
people
were
are
going to lose a
travel to that.
fuckload of money.
Yeah.
I think people are going to travel to that.
yes, people will travel to it, but do you think that exhibitors are happy about it being on Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah,
Not
because they think a
exhibitors.
lot of people are going to travel to
I
it.
don't think so.
I think most exhibitors are going to be.
I think they didn't have a
with
choice.
his mentality.
I think they were going to lose a fuckload of money if they didn't.
I don't think so. I'm gonna
if
ask
they
somebody.
put it in a different city.
We're going to
Okay.
ask somebody.
As somebody. As soon as somebody with the NRA card comes to our booth, they're going to get grilled.
I am. I'm going to ask them.
But yeah, anyway, those are the
Punch
next
him
two
in
shows.
the dick after, too.
They're going to be awesome.
We're doing it that fucking day.
See, that wasn't me this time.
Not this
No,
time.
but
it
yeah, I'm
also
gonna punch
wasn't
him in the
me.
dick. That's not-
But it also wasn't me.
It's not about sucking it. No, I'm going to boom, bitch,
Oh,
for
shit.
fucking doing it this week.
You're going to touch their dick still.
Okay, so we'll have stats.
Top's president.
We have stats.
Gets arrested for punching the president of the NRA. They're going to fucking say it's planned, and then I'm fucked even worse.
Benny,
Shit. Premeditated.
Benny,
Yes.
what do I usually say about right now?
What do you usually say?
Time to go. Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
when we start
5:29.
wrapping up.
It's 5:29, yeah.
5:29, It's time to go.
I don't know if you have a watch, but it's 5:29.
Oh yeah, sorry,
And
sorry,
this-
Benny. I put you on the spot. Hold on, here we go again. Hey, Benny, it's 5:30. What do I usually say right about now?
No, it's 5:29.
And this episode was brought to you by Topps Knives.
And
1% made in America.
now it's 5:30.
Is that what it? Because you guys kind of forget it. to mention
No,
that.
usually I say, hey guys, I think we're done.
He has to go, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Shit.
You can end it now.
All right, everybody. Peace
Okay.
out. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
All right, we'll
Take
see
it
you
I'm in
guys.
guys.
shock right now.
Hit the button.
I'm in shock.
Hit the
Can't you see I'm in shock?
Shock.
He just wanted Edgar to reach for the button.
Did I?
The button.